Hello, can you hear any of us? I can't hear Shenny.
Well, that's because, I forgot to
Oh,
unmute. But um yeah, the reason that you couldn't hear is because I had to share the screen. In the process of sharing screen, you know what I didn't do? Do you know what I didn't do? Huh? I
share the
don't
sound.
think I shared the sound. We're going to try it again. Hold on. Cuz, I just want to see. I think that was just a me thing, not a you thing. That was a me thing. So here, just enjoy a little bit. Here, there. There's the intro, the outro. There. Oh, and now it's not going to let me hit share. There, there, there. See, now you can hear
There it is.
sound, right?
I can.
Okay, so there, we're done. We're done. Do you see how that worked out? We're all done. We're all done. We're all done. And if I'm echoing, fuck me, right in the ass.
Is Queen
Just,
still muted?
well, no,
No, you're unmuted.
Oh,
I
no,
haven't
but I
said
can.
howdy, so she wasn't gonna talk.
Oh,
See how that worked out?
hello.
Hi.
Howdy, y'all.
Heidi ho, everybody. Since I didn't put it in this chat.
Right, exactly. And if I'm echoing, again, fuck me in the ass. You get twice of me. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll say it again because I've only said it twice already. So, yeah, no, again, I go to hit, I had the manage button. Everything is good. We're enjoying ourselves. Everything's relaxed. Excuse me. I go ahead and I click, yeah, manage stream. And this is the one I want. And start stream. And the go live button never comes. Never. It's like a 65-year-old man who's been yanking his own chain for years, and you give him an option, but he's been doing with so much strength that he can't even tell he's inside anything because, you know, he thinks holding it like it's a gear shift is the right way to hold on to it. I'm just saying. So, yeah, it's a thing here. Hi, how are we? Are we just all kinds of confused? I am.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, it just sat there and went go live. What do you mean go live? I'm not going live. I'm not going live. And then it was like it's okay. I'll just delete it and I'll reinstall it and we'll all be okay. And it was like, fuck you, bitch. You didn't restart your whole computer. And I didn't restart my whole computer. And that might have been all that I really needed after I did the install, would have been just to have reinstalled, to shut down, reboot, and come. But you know what I wasn't going to do is take that extra 15 minutes. So it was just like, okay, we'll figure this out. And then it was at a certain point, we're just going to go ahead and bounce over here and do it on StreamYard. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to spend $850 to do shit on StreamYard. Okay. I'm not monetized. We don't get paid for this. This is all just for shits and giggles. And you know what's for bigger shits and giggles? If I stop doing it. I'm just saying. Thank you, Queen,
You're welcome.
because there was already enough going on in the back. It's like, oh, don't be sending me all over the
I
place.
know. And it will
So,
cry.
huh?
And it will cry if we don't.
Well, he's probably saying, "Hey, wait, but when I have to set it up, I couldn't even send Queen her link to get in here. Luckily, she has a link to get in here, um, and I was able to put one in for Snipe to get into the other one because you know what I'm not doing? I'm not going over to Discord to try and figure out where the fuck I am. Look, we have shit going on all day long where the distraction is you want to sign into your bank. Great. We're going to send you all of these two FAs, and make your ADHD forget that you were trying simply to get into the bank to pay a bill, kind of like the IRS who made it a 4-day process. You know, and you never get around to doing the task that you were doing. So I'm already in OBS. I'm trying to set up StreamYard. The one thing I'm not doing is going back over to Discord to send a link into a division that's going to get me to stop instead and start clearing out some numbers, because Discord, I see those numbers and I'm sorry, this is where I'm not right in the head. I have to clear those numbers, which means, oh, wait a minute, I can't just clear them. I have to at least read all the memes in order to clear them. And we would still be sitting there while I'm reading the memes. So, yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Do you get it? That wasn't going to happen. Do you see how I am?
Well, I have to give one of our mods kudos because she's hustling.
Girl was on it. She's like,
she was
I
in
know.
here by 8:53 already, telling them to sub and do all that stuff. Had it posted in Discord that we moved. She's on it.
She's like, oh, this has been long enough. Shinny is going to go over. I'm going to wait on Shinny's page until there is a new stream showing, because I got to be ready. And she saw the pattern and she was ready. You know, she was in holding position like a plane out of gas, ready to land. She knew what she wanted to do. So here she was right there, ready. Tell everybody, go sub. Don't do it. You know what? Rumble's not getting a stream tonight. Twitch ain't getting a stream tonight. Kick ain't getting a stream tonight. Were they all hooked up? Yeah, they were. You know what they ain't doing? They ain't streaming tonight. Why? Because I don't know why, but this weekend. Do we stream tomorrow?
No, we're off tomorrow.
Tomorrow is our off day. Okay, great. For everybody else who is being snowed in, we may have a pop-up repair, you know, test here, test there, because, well, have you met me? I do it every fucking time. And it seems to always be on our off weekend. You ever notice that, guys?
Yeah, it's been like that the last 2 weekends.
It's
off weekends you've been having to play.
Yeah, it's like they know, oh, we're just gonna let them sit here and think that they're winning, and every 2 weeks we're gonna fuck with them. They're fucking with us. So we're just saying. 1776 says, do all those do you be things. Follow, subscribe, ring, hit the thumb, play whack-a-mole. Snipe's like, it's a trap. It sure is. And 1776 says, whatever, Snipe. And I didn't even get to read the other chat. I wanted to read the other chat. You guys were having a full-blown conversation over there.
We were just, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't even.
I didn't our underwear around and our panties. There was smelling going on and some beavers flying.
Yeah, skunks and beavers. I don't know why.
Because then they turned into stinky coochies.
We got stinky coochies in the household, and I missed all that because I was over here having a trauma attack.
Yeah, because I think we ended up with one of them coochie playgirl ranches at the end.
That was so not even fair. That was so not even fair. That was so, I didn't even get to enjoy it. Wait a minute. You know what I'm thinking? Why can't I go over and look at them? Right? Why can't I? Why can't I? Because I'm in the wrong fucking place. I'll get there. I just want to see. If it's upcoming, why aren't they already there? Right?
Mike was offering Bobby's underwear to everybody.
I got it up because the stream is still there. Why I can't connect to StreamYard to that stream, I don't know, but it wouldn't let me. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to read really super fast all of those, okay? Okay, so Heidel says, do all the YouTubey things over there. Snipe says, Heidi ho. And 1776 says, how you snipe? And Queen says, howdy. y'all. Happy Friday. And 1776 says, hiya, Queen. And 1776 continues with, hiya, Shinny and Bobby, when you get here. And Queen says, hey, Heidel. And Snipe says, hold Bobby's shorts. And, well, I've said hold my shorts before. That makes sense to me. Queen says, hold your panties. We'll be along shortly. We have we have had an update happen. And, well, 1776 is like, bitch, that's all I needed to know. I'll go sit over here. She gonna be on StreamYard. I know what that word means. 1776 is got yo 6 and bikini and swim shorts on the ready. She did too. She was serious. Snipe is, what the hell is that?
It's something whistling. I just typed in whistling, and that's what popped up in the icon thing.
He's whistle pigging. He just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a whistle pig, and Queen is like, Shinny is clicking, laugh my fucking ass off. But I'm good at clicking. 1776 is a stinky beaver. Got it. Okay. And Snipe says, stinky beaver. See, look at that. And Bobby says, oh shit. 1776 is Snipe. Nope, clean as a whistle. Haley's in the house and says, hiya to everyone, and she waves. Hiya, Haley, because I know that you made it over to the news stream. 1776 says, hiya, Bobby. Hiya, Haley. And Haley says, has Shinny fallen asleep? No, I didn't fall to sleep. I did not fall to sleep. There is this thing where Stream Elements that allows me to multi-stream using OBS forces updates, but then they won't let me go live because they say that something on my system needs to be updated, but either I don't have those things on my system or they're already updated. So they're just asshats, and trying to get service from them is like fucking impossible. So, I'm trying the best I can. And this has been going on now for a couple of months. And I've always gotten a workaround, but it's always the first night because I don't know until I go live. And that's when it goes, no, bitch, you ain't going live. Nice fucking try for you. And so that's where we were. Sometimes it happens. The thing is one of these times, Queen is going to go, I'm going to sneak over to StreamYard, and I'm just going to go ahead and start streaming whatever the fuck Shinny is saying right now, so that you guys out there in the YouTube land will know to get over there while I'm in the background, not even realizing that you guys are listening. One of these days, Queen has the authorization to do that. And I'm just saying, because there's a lot going on, and apparently I'm kind of funny when I'm going through it.
Okay, so y'all are my witness that I have the option, and she has given me permission to do that next time. And y'all will start saying, no, fucker, I didn't tell you to do that.
Or anytime that you want. And then when I say fuck it, I'll just come over and start a StreamYard. When I get there and discover I'm already StreamYard, you'll hear me go, oh fuck. And then I'll just go ahead and start the intro while we're chit-chatting in the background. But we can't chit-chat because we have to mute over here, unlike the other one that I just can't hear over the music. So it's a thing, but it's a lot. Queen says, yes, Bobby, we're having an oh shit. And Bobby says, not good when it hasn't started without me yet. Lol. And Haley's like, Heidel, heart. And Snipe says, skunk beaver hole? Snipe says, hi, Bobby. And Haley says, hiya, Snipe. Hiya, Queen. Hey there, Bobby. And Snipe says, hey, Haley. Queen says, howdy, Haley. Good to see you. And Bobby says, this is part of the show. It really is, but we're just trying to figure out a way to get y'all to where it's part of the show. And that's where Queen's going to come into play. Okay? She'll just start a shh. She'll do the Elmer Fudd thing, where he's sneaking through the forest with the shotgun. And she'll go, shh, don't tell her we're streaming. And she'll just start the stream. Okay, I'm just saying she'll be able to do that.
Like the old blooper shows.
Exactly. So anyway, Bobby says this is part of the show. In 1776 says, "Snipe, you peckerhead." Did I say that well?
Yep.
1776. Did I call him a peckerhead well? Bobby says, "Hey, Haley." Haley says, "Idle." And then Bobby, did Shinny sin or something? Is this her penance? I'm telling you, I am a sinner. I am probably the reason that sinning is a thing. Because, sometimes I feel like I'm handing out the instructions to teach others how to do it. I'm pretty good about it too. And what's funny is that I'm so innocent when I do it. 1776 is Haley, or he's an angel devil in disguise. I'm a dark angel in disguise. See, I got it figured out. But see, in my neighborhood, that darkness is just an angel. See how that worked out? Snipe says 1776, it's Stinky Beaver, okay? How is that clean as a whistle? That is a skunky coochie. Where the fuck is coochie?
Well, it was a beaver.
Oh, the beaver is the coochie. Got it. Okay, I kind of get it. Okay. Haley says 100% Heidel. Laughing, maybe a fallen angel, and then says, "Does the couch smell like paws, Snipe? Not in my house." Okay, now that's been a question. We no longer have a little girl in my household. We have a young lady. We're just saying she has entered the beginning of womanhood. And the funny thing is her brother is okay with it, but he's just a little bit worried about her. So he's been very, very understanding and very kind. And like Queen says, she's gone through so many pains that even if she were to have cramps and stuff, which I never experienced them, and I only experienced them one time. I thought I was dying. I only experienced them one time in my whole entire life, and probably was having a miscarriage, to be honest. But um, the fact of the matter is like Queen said, if she's having cramps, based on all the pain she has experienced in her life, she ain't feeling them. 1776 says past fallen. Um, it says she's telling to Haley. Bobby says, "Haley, do you even have to ask?" And 1776 says, "Snipe, that's okay." Snipe says, "Let me get close and see." 1776 says, "Not a hole. Wouldn't you like that?" Snips. And Bobby says, "It's generally part of the show that Shinny's computer changes shit up on her and she yells at it for a couple of minutes. 30 minutes. It was a 30-minute thing." And I don't know, but if you think about it, I've been doing really good at not humming or singing or whatever what's it called that I do when I'm thinking? Any of the old TV shows. I haven't been doing any of that. But sure enough, here we go. And it was dun 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 dun. I think that's the one that it was. I don't know. But I haven't been doing that lately because none of the stress and thinking has occurred together. So there was a little extra music this time though. Haley says, "I've never turned up on time, so I wouldn't know." Oh, there have been complete streams that lasted for like 2 minutes where I'm like, "Fuck it," and we're done. Okay. So we're just saying it's a thing. 1776 is Law Haley. Aren't you lucky? Queen says, "Stinky coochies, what the fuck?" They make shit for that. They do. And going to the doctor wouldn't be a bad thing. Queen says, "Bobby, yes and yes. This is what is happening." Laugh a fucking ass off. Haley says, "Queen, yay soap." Look, I'm one of the kids that enjoyed blowing bubbles with the soap. So that was not a bad thing in my life. And 1776 says, "No stank here. It was reaction to his coochie sharing." And Bobby says, "His coochie."
Yeah, I ain't sharing no coochie.
Snipe says, "I didn't start the stank beaver talk." Queen says, 1776, who is sharing their coochie? We got a coochie ranch going. It's legal in Vegas. I'm just saying.
That's what I was thinking when I said it.
Queen says, oh, wait, no. Then 1776 says, you started the cooch and the talking with the, I don't know, the whistling snail listening to earplugs. I don't know if those are nuts and a penis. I don't know what the fuck those are.
I wish we had those emojis.
Wait, is that? Oh, it's a whistle up on its edge.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Oh my God, that is like the worst emoji in Everland. Okay, that is the worst fucking emoji in Everland. I'm just saying. Haley says this cat. Every time I try to take my tablets, Leah tries to swipe them off the side, and she just whacked me for trying to pick them up. Cat's trying to save your life and get you not to take some meds. I can tell. Or she's trying to end your life. It's hard to tell with some animals whether they want to save you from the doctor's meds or save you from them and or not save you but end you by not letting you have them. It's hard to say. I've had a cat that's gone both ways that way. Oh my God, they're acting up over in Discord. 1776. Snipe looking up. Snipe says, I just whistled. What the hell? I just whistled.
Yeah.
What the hell? I heard you whistle.
Yeah, it was just all I was doing was whistling.
Yeah.
That is a whistle.
Well, yeah, it's standing up with its balls and the erectile facing up. It's wrong. Yep. 1776 is Lamau. Haley, my dogs try to stop me from typing on PC. Well, that's because they don't like you paying attention to it. It looked like an odd beaver snipe. I don't know what it looked like, but it took me that long to figure out the whistle part of it.
Where's your mind if that's what you see?
17. Try and make me feel like my mind is in the wrong.
No, it's where her mind is. If that's what. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because that didn't look like a beaver. It seriously looked like nuts and something squirting out of the top. That's what I thought it was. And you said it was a whistle. It's like, okay, well, I'll try. But it still looked like nuts with something squirting out of the top. And then all of a sudden I realized the whistle has the part that they hold on to and then the part that goes in their mouth. That's not making it any better. I'm just saying. 1776 is showing its tail. Haley says, oh, there's no point in me getting the laptop out. One of my cats would be laying across the keyboard. Oh, but that's so sweet. 1776 says, Haley, one pup is always under my arm, nose and my elbow. They know better than to try pawing the laptop. Snipe says, type in whistle, and that is what pops up, Heidel, you perv. And Haley is sending kisses and saying, pucker up, Snipey baby. Ooh, there's an offer. 1776 says, you started it earlier, Snips. And then she's on it and says, we've moved over here. See you over there soon. And she puts the link in there. And Bobby says, oh, shit, the backup. Yeah, baby, because, we needed the backup. Okay, so I get to close out that window now and then come over to here. And now it's because and I can both do these. Queen says, wait. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? Who were you talking to, Queen, when you were typing that?
You missed this one, Heifer. Did you not see that one?
Yes, I read that earlier. It's a trap.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
now go think it's a trap and then start going through mine and you'll get
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. It's a song. I knew it was a song. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? And Haley says, we can't go on together. Oh, she's joining you with suspicious minds. And Snipe says, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Here comes Snipe coming in there right in the middle of our song, sniffing damn dog feet right there.
Exactly.
He went straight to the
Bobby
dog.
says, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And then Queen says, wrong song, Snipe. And Snipe says, I won't sing in a song.
I want to sing a song.
I
wasn't singing a song. No, I was just saying you're a hound dog.
Well, we were singing Elvis, and that's his other song. You know it.
And 1776 says no sound on intro. We covered that. And you know, and Bobby's just laughing because, well, there was no sound on the intro. But then we figured it out. 1776 is Law, Queen, Haley, Bobby. We all got here. And Bobby says, am I supposed to not be hearing anything, or was that me? You went deaf, honey. You went deaf. Everybody here went deaf for a moment, okay? It was a hearing test. Queen says, you are now entering the twilight zone. And Bobby says, I can hear Snipe. Okay, Shinny. Well, you know, and then I forgot to unmute. And 1776 says, here, Snips. Shinny is echoing. And I'll do it again if you want me to. Haley says, yes, definitely a Shinny thing. I'm not sure now what is. And am I still echoing? No more echo. Never mind. Oh, see, you done fucked me in the ass, and the cavern closed up, and now then, you know, you can't hear the echo. Bobby says, we're all done. We're all done.
Somehow.
I hear Queen. Bobby, we're all done. We almond. We're not echoing, but you are looping, so that's normal. I'm Fruit Loopin' Noopy. Why wouldn't I be looping? And Haley says, he's dead from the waist down. That happens. It happens before they realize it happens, Haley, just in case you didn't know that. Bobby says, so what Shinny's saying is it feels like throwing a hot dog down the hallway because some guy yanked on his wiener a lot very violently. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because he don't know no different. And then Bobby says, so what Shinny is also saying is the computer told her to fuck me in the ass, so we did something. We did something else. Exactly. And Bobby says, Shinny is finally saying, I'm too old for this shit. I'm doing what I can. What I can. Go fuck yourself. Exactly. You know, incomprehensible gibberish. Have you met me? Bobby says, do you see how she is? It's a thing. It's a thing. Haley says Heidel is amazeballs. She was on it tonight. We had it all planned out that one of them was going to go over to YouTube and let y'all know immediately once this one went live. 1776 was already there. The moment she heard that an update hit, that bitch got in line and got ready. And she's like, come on, Shinny, it don't take that long. Come on, Shinny, don't take that long. Yeah, it does. For me, I'm getting old. It did. It took that long. She was waiting for me. She was she was ready. She was ready. Snipe is like a big thing. Don't you wish? 1776 says, thanks, y'all. I'm just me, Lamau. And Bobby says, we might have to stream tomorrow. We might be trapped. We may be trapped. Exactly. You know, if y'all have electricity, what the hell, why not? Right? 17, but if you don't have electricity, then I'm the only one on the West Coast that'll have electricity. And I'll sit here. Have you met me? I'll talk to myself for hours. Don't fall asleep, wake up, I'll still be talking. And if you say, huh, I'll remember when you started snoring. I'll go back to that topic. 1776 is off weekend. We streamed last Saturday. I never know what we're doing. I suck at that. Bobby says, Lamau, stanky coochies. 1776 is do YouTubey do things. YouTubey do things. I don't know. And Snipe says, you can stream, Bobby. I'll join you for a while. I think we already covered that testing is going to be streaming over here tomorrow. Snipe, were you paying attention at all to all my rambling?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get Bobby to have to run something. I want to see where that would go.
Oh, I know where it would go. I know exactly where it would go. What direction it would go into. Now, that would be completely different. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. I want to know how long I'd stay there until I got out of there because I don't want to be on that type of list.
Oh, I'll give you 6 minutes.
Okay.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. 1776 says, chat is still there, maybe. Yep, it was. I did. I read it. It was. Bobby's like, wait, what? Huh? I missed that. And then SH is in the house saying hello. Thank you for hunting us down, sweetheart. So glad that you found us because it's been a moment already. And Queen says, Bobby, I sent you the link. She did. She did because I still my Discord's over there clicking in my ear, and I'm still a little bit riled. So she had to go do all that because Queen can do it. She was on it. And 1776 says, we're back to the stinky beaver. Was to Snipes. Whistle red blow. See, and it's red.
Yeah,
it's red.
It says red.
Okay. First of all, girls, if it's red, don't put your mouth on it and blow. Don't. I'm just saying, don't. You might get a sore throat. Don't. Look like it was an odd beaver showing its tail. Laugh my fucking ass off, dead, dying, laughing. And Queen says, howdy to SH. And Ronnie found us too. Hello, Ronnie. It's been another one of those streams. It's always going to happen. And Ronnie says hello to everyone. 1776 says hi to SH and then says hi to Ronnie. And then Queen says, howdy, Ronnie. You know what, Queen? I could have you read your own now. And Ronnie says, hello, Heidel and Queen. And SH says, Queen. 1776, good to see you. 1776 says, can we get a witness? Why, hells yes. Of course you can. And 1776 says, you called him a peckerhead. Quite well, Shinny. I've had practice. I used to also call one of my brothers, Rodney, big head. Or small head. What was that? The big head. He was big head. We called him big head. He was rather thick all around. And so we just called him big head. And he got a big head. And and so now we don't talk a whole lot. Sushi. 1776 says, oh boy, womanhood has entered the household. Yes. There are 2 females in my house now. Sometimes she can hear me. And sometimes she can't. Oh, I can't show you the second camera because we're over here on StreamYard. So I'll just close that camera up. I was going to go. She's right.
You had it down there a while ago.
That was in video that I had it. Yeah. In StreamYard, if I'm not paying, I can't have 2 cameras going.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, there's that. Bobby says, oh, here we go. Where were we going? And Snipe is like, whistle red blow, 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 whistle red blow. For fuck's sake, stop with the blowing of the red thing. Haley says, oh, she's a cat. She's definitely trying to kill me. Aren't they always? But I have a good cat. He stays. See, he wasn't my cat. There's the issue. He's not my cat. He is Ditto's cat. And he's really, really good. Though I will admit, even since we've got little Miss in the house, he has still climbed into bed with us now a couple of times, because he has decided, oh, little Miss is nothing. So he will climb into bed, and little Miss will be like, why is the blankets moving? And she'll all be investigating and stuff. And then little Snoopy Truck, also known as Kitty Cow, by the way, will make the decision to leave the blankets, and then it's on. It's on. He done woke up the her, and the her's gonna go chase him, and those two are gonna play for an hour while I keep sleeping. SH says, looks like a red rubber ducky with a weird mouth. Oh, see, you're so much nicer than me. My mind wasn't that pure. 1776 is like SH Lamau, and Ronnie says, hey there, everyone. And then she says it to Haley and to SH, and SH says, hey, Ronnie. 1776 is Law, and Haley says, Shinny had to walk over to the stream. Did I walk over to the stream? I don't know. I know what I need is alcohol. I didn't pour me any. I need alcohol. Haley's like, Ronnie, and does the tequila dancing with the fan and sending kisses. And Snipe is like, hiya, Ronnie. And Ronnie's like, howdy, Snipe. And 1776 says, hiya again to Ronnie. Then she says, never if it's red do you blow anything. And Haley says, that is what comes up for the whistle for me, by the way. I'm saying it's wrong. SH says, anything other than its regular color, just say no. Oh, and now I have my sea cleaner coming up. Because, why wouldn't I just want strange shit popping up on my fucking screen right now? Don't do that. If you've hacked into my system, can you just leave it the fuck alone until I'm done, and then I'll let you have it the rest of the night. So anyway, yeah, if it's anything other than the regular color, just say no. Just say no. Bobby says, maybe she tunes you out, Lamau. So here we are. These kids are over in Discord. I'm not lying. If you don't belong to the Discord, let us know if you want to. Queen or I will figure out how to get you an invite. Okay. Because we don't just put invites for anybody to jump into. You do have to pre-approve yourself and do all that other good stuff. Party time. I'm sorry. And then here we are. Oh yeah, 31 fucking messages in the last 12 minutes. 15 minutes. Yes, 1776 must be very, very quiet. That's the one. Exactly. I totally did. I totally went over to Discord just to, maybe she tunes you out. Yeah. Bobby says, had to change my lighting around. How's your chair doing? That's what I want to know. Did you get a new chair yet? In case you guys don't know, Bobby had a broken chair situation today.
Can you 3D print one of them?
Oh, what a good answer. Good answer.
That'd be cool.
Good answer, right? Bobby, I don't know if you could fix it with a 3D print or just print yourself out a neat 3D printed chair that you have the flat part, you make one side, you make the other side, you make the backing, you clip those motherfuckers together, and you have your chair. Look at that. SH says they wanted my mother's maiden name to join the Discord. Did they really? Queen, did you know that they...
No.
I wonder if do they know my mother's maiden name?
It normally links, like if you join it from your cell phone, it links to your cell phone number, I think. But if you join it on your computer, it links to your IP address.
IP address, right? But either way, we don't get to see the data that it's linking to. So I don't know
why. It's tagging you like this number belongs to you. So if anybody tries stealing you, they can't. And
so, like, if we were to kick you out, you couldn't come back and say that you're Bobby's little sister,
right,
as a handle, and it wouldn't let you back in because we'd already kicked you out. So
right. So if we block someone, it's blocking that IP address or that cell phone number. It's not blocking that name.
Right. Unless you're like me. I seriously have several of these, by the way, but these I can get away with a couple of things, but yeah, I didn't. How would they even know if your mother's maiden name was right or not? Right. I always lie about my mother's maiden name. Bobby says I got a different chair. Lol, good. And Snipe says sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. SH says Bobby, even Chantel's kitchen chair outlasted her. The heck are you doing? He's a dude with a chair. He's a dude with the chair. Bobby says, I wouldn't trust my ass to that kind of plastic. Oh, apparently he's not printing a chair. SH says, no, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Oh, okay. Okay. We're over here taking her serious. She then pulled our leg all the way up to Minnesota. She did. I hope you stay warm up there, Bobby. Bobby says, I had that chair for like 15 years. It survived me getting hammered and falling out of it. We got that. I got that on stream too. One time when you fell out. Oh. And everything went your computer and everything. You tried to tell me that it was on a game night. I don't know if you were there or not, Queen. I feel like Nanners was there, but he just went flying. It was so cute. It was so cute. I have that somewhere. She's such a sweetheart with a smile. SH says, Bobby, lol, good chair. Bobby says, burner phones are important. They are. Bobby says, that was the only time that happened. Oh, the one time that I caught it. Yes, I was so special that I caught it. Bobby says, stuff like that happened all the time. Well, was it the only time that happened, or did stuff like that happen all the time? Which one of these statements are true? Am I reading them wrong, you guys?
Nope. No. I get what you're putting down.
Okay, good, because I'm confused. SH is like, no, it's cold, even indoors, because I refuse to leave the furnace running constantly. But I got blankets, so we're good. There you go.
That's how I look at it. Because when a hot flash kicks, you just throw them some bitches off and turn the fan on.
Cuz is talking about hot flashes, sweetheart. So you'll have your day. The thing is every now and then with the blankets, you need to because apparently they will pull the humidity out of your body, and so you won't stay as warm as normal under them. I will heat up my house until normally I turn off the heater about 9 o'clock at night, and that way then I just deal with it. Problem is, for some stupid reason, the heater hasn't been kicking on until 10 o'clock. So I have fallen asleep a couple of times this week with the damn heater on because the heater didn't ever kick on until afterwards, and the temperature dropped. But it got cold in here yesterday.
What are we talking for cold?
Shut up.
It's 9 below here right now.
I'm a California girl, okay?
And this is about as warm as it's been today.
When it dropped,
I can't go to sleep and snuggle all up in the covers and get warm. Because if I do, within 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to wake up just blaring hot. So I have to keep my head out, and I have 3 fans on me. And if I get too hot, I'll shut the door and turn the AC unit on in the window just for extra. Going with that air.
In my bedroom, I have the bedroom window open. Okay. Now, you might say, well, that's because you live in California. Look, when it was 4 degrees and I lived in Colorado, that fucker was open there too. Okay.
Yeah, I did that too.
It felt really good to sleep with windows open in 4 degrees. I can't help it. I can't. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. Are you being a good girl? Hi. Are you having a thing of it? Huh? You trying to figure out what's going on? Yeah. It's okay. You're a big girl now. You're big. I don't know that they can see you.
Yeah.
You big girl now. You big girl. No lick. Hey. Thank you. You're a big girl now. Yeah. You have to start being better because you're a big girl now. Yeah. Kind of sucks, huh? Didn't know that you were going to like announce to the world that you were going to be a big girl, and all of a sudden everything was going to be expected of you differently, huh? Well, now it smells like you farted. Yeah. Move.
No, I want to snuggle up now. Yeah.
That's what she did. I'm telling you, that's exactly what she did. I told her to move, and she's like, "Yep, no, I'm good right here." She's a good girl. I love you. You know what? You're burping. That's what it is. Can you leave me alone? I would greatly appreciate the use of this arm without your nose on it, or your tongue. I don't like it. I don't like it. 1776 says, "Stay warm, SH." And Bobby says, "Yes, you're reading them wrong. You're all dyslexic." I know I am, but it would be all 3 of us that you're saying, because they reading it the same way. And SH is like, 1776, thank you. Yep, yep. And Bobby says, "Then you'll complain it's cold and want the fan off." Oh no, I still have 2 of the fans on.
Yeah,
I have the overhead fan, and then the one that points straight at me. You know, I will admit that the one that points straight at me hasn't been turned on in like the last week, and I climb into bed and I go, "Oh, fuck." And then I have to weigh it out. Is it worth getting out of bed for and getting warmed up, or is it just worth waiting and maybe when I get up to go pee, turning it on at that point, which, because I'm an idiot, I will forget to turn it on at that point. I'm just saying. So, yeah, the fan is going to be on, but the rest of the house, it doesn't have any of the windows open unless the dogs leave the doggy door open. If they leave the doggy door open, it'll drop like crazy temperature in the dining room and the living room. But yeah, no, it's only my room that I need it cold on. You'll hear me at a certain point complaining here, because when it gets to 50 degrees here in San Diego, it feels different. It's not like a Colorado 4. Does that make sense?
Yep. It's all about the humidity in the air.
You're telling me that like 40 or 50 out in San Diego feels worse than my like 9 below right now outside.
I never experienced 9 below, but I was out walking in 4 degrees. Okay?
It's like you can go to Colorado and wear a t-shirt outside in the 30s.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. Well, yeah, I might have done that. I might have been the short wearing chick
It's different. There's no humidity.
It is.
Yeah,
it is
but
different.
yeah.
It is different. But I'll just say that in San Diego, if it's below 72, I don't want to go for a walk. It's too cold out there. But in Colorado, when it would get to about 10 degrees, I'd be like, okay, I want to go for a walk now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
but
different.
It's kind of, you get
Now,
used
if it's
to
10
whatever it is too. I mean, like now, in another month it'll get up to 40 here, and everybody will be out in shorts and riding bike and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's still 40, and it feels cool if it was any time other than the end of February.
But here, if it's 60, everybody's whining and they're putting on jackets and sweaters and
well,
sweats.
they do the same if it's like the middle of summer. They'll do that here too. It's like, oh, it's down to 60 now, and it's like it's so cold, and
Oh, they'll complain that 60 is cold over there. Well, see, because
during the middle of summer.
Because you guys have no moisture. Oh, and then you do get humidity. So during the winter you have no moisture, but then during the summer you do.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Hi, Bobby. We love you.
Just get bent.
Just get bent. That's the kind of day I've had. SH says, yes, the friggin' hot flashes. Haley says, I'm going to sleep. It's nearly 4 a.m. Good night, all. Good night, Haley. Thank you for chasing us down. We appreciate ya. Everybody else want to say good night?
Good night, Haley Mouse.
Good night.
Good night.
And SH says, it's minus 18 degrees right now outside. Well, you live in like Minnesota, girlfriend, the worst state there is. I've stayed inside all day. You live in Minnesota. Minnesota, if it were to freeze and break off from the United States,
rude.
I mean, except for the fact that you live in Minnesota.
Break off into a hole.
Right. Except for the fact that SH, you live in Minnesota, we're not sure there'd be a whole lot of upset people, except for that you live there. Now, if you could just go over and visit Wyoming when the break off happens, we might celebrate that Minnesota broke off.
South Dakota will take the western half of Minnesota. We're okay with that. We'll do that. We'll volunteer to take. We just don't want that eastern part of Minnesota.
Well, see, okay. So here's the thing. SH, go over to the western half.
Yeah.
Or just go visit Snipe. Yeah. Then when Minnesota breaks off, okay, we will be okay with it. Yeah. And instead of being minus 18 degrees, you'll be at minus 9. How's that sound? Yeah. Did that sound warmer?
It's so much nicer.
I'm trying to help. I'm just here to try and help you guys. That's all. Yeah. SH says, Haley Mouse, good night, sleep well. And Ronnie says, good night, Haley Mouse. We're going to go play games here in a minute. 1776 says, shorts in the 20-degree Fahrenheit. And 1776 says, take care, Haley. And 1776 says, hot flashes and blankets don't mix. Can't sleep with heat either, Queen. Just put your foot in cold water and it'll end the hot flash. Maybe it's just me. Am I the only one that did that? If a hot flash comes, just put my foot in cold water?
No, just stick my foot out the blankets, and if that don't work, then they all come off of me and that fan can blow the cold air on me.
Yeah, no, I've always been where I've had to be able to let my foot out from under the blankets.
For about 3 weeks, I can sympathize, because for 3 weeks I was on medication that gave me hot flashes, and oh crap, I would not want to have to live life like that.
Your mama was sitting there going, honey, if only you knew, right?
My sisters thought it was so funny. And it's like, no, it would be all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I'm like burning up here. Yeah.
1 second you're normal, the next moment you're trying to climb into the freezer. Got it. Yep, that's a hot flash.
It's like, the good thing is it was like, I think it was spring or something, and I could take off my shirt and go outside, hey, it was nice out. That helped.
That works, exactly. Which is why I slept with the windows open, and it helped. SH says, Minnesota don't want the eastern part of Minnesota either. Lol. 1776 says, cold water makes one need to pee, though.
Yes.
I have to pee anyway. Who knows? I mean, maybe that's why I pee so much. I don't know. Yeah. I taught myself to stick. No, because see, you will go to the restroom at the same time every day. You teach your body to go to the restroom at a certain point. You regulate your body that way. So it is very possible.
On your intake.
Well, it doesn't really matter with your intake, to be honest. But it is very possible when I was doing that I was teaching myself to get up 4 or 5 times in the middle of the night, sticking my foot in cold water and then going, I have to pee. And now that might be why I get up so often to go pee, even though there's no water involved.
Well, there's water involved somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, throughout the day, but I mean, no, I can drink 3 of these and not pee until my regular time to pee.
The frequency of Shani's pee time.
I'm just saying. I will go at 11. I will go at 1. I will go at 3. I am knocking out the 3 and sleeping until 7. So, I'm doing better. 1776 is law at SH. SH says, my hands and feet are always cold. I just need elbow-length gloves and arm socks. I can do without my blankets. Toe socks. Get some toe socks. You can use them on your hands, too. Do you see? You'll be able to do everything you need to because your fingers will be in the toes, okay? Just get some toe socks. It makes sense. You wash them. Speaking of which, I had to get more peroxide so the next body won't be known. SH says, I have a pavilion response.
What?
Yes, just get right over that sentence.
I have a Pavlovian response to leaving the house.
Oh, buddy!
I think that was a hint somebody else is on her shit list.
Oh man.
Even if I didn't have to pee, as soon as it's time to go, I must use the restroom. Exactly, because it's a regular scheduled event. Gabby has made it to the house, popping in to say goodnight. Hope y'all have a great night. Oh, it's already been fucked, honey, but thank you. and now apparently I'm killing people. Look, I don't just order peroxide. I order heavy extra duty strength peroxide. Okay. SH says, okay, I'll give it a try. And Snipe says, good night, Gabby. SH says, good night, Gabby. 1776 is first good night, Gabby. Because, she's going to try and listen to us and wonder what the hell's going on. So anyway, with regular peroxide, it is really good.
It
is
when Pavarotti up there has a response or whatever, you might have to jump in.
But it's really good to have peroxide in a spray bottle to help break down the DNA, right? Of blood and all that.
So. Yeah.
It really is good. But what's better is instead of the 2% peroxide that you buy, if you have 12% peroxide, it works. I'm old.
6 times better, I bet.
It works so much better. It works. you don't have to work really hard. If you put a little bit of Dawn soap and some baking soda, I'm telling you, all kinds of shit is gone. My spare bathroom glowed like you would not believe.
Just keeps going.
And now you would never know that there was DNA galore in that restroom. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's no longer blood visible on one of their little machines.
Yeah, blood. Okay.
Yeah, blood.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. It was blood. Okay. I'm not lying. It was blood. All over the place. The walls, the floor, the bathtub, the box that the sink is sitting on, whatever that's called, the cabinet. It glowed in the dark in there. I'm saying. SH says, I have a spray bottle of peroxide in the kitchen for the counters. Yeah, get 12%. It's great for the counter. Oh, and your clothing. Don't do what's her fucking name in Arizona that she was obsessed with her boyfriend.
Are you talking about
Laura Owens?
What was her name? Fuck.
Not Laura Owens. She didn't kill her.
Not the mouth breeder.
I was just playing with her family's website the other day. I'm trying to. But he was a player.
Well, he was a player. He was a prick. Yeah, I'll give you that. He was Adrian's. No.
Andis. No, what the fuck?
I'm so lost.
I know how to find out. I'll go over to Little Brothers and I'll see. I'll see.
Yeah, I can't think of it. But her family has a website.
Oh, I didn't know they did.
Her mama and her daddy have a website where they're selling some of her paintings and stuff.
Really? Because she really is talented.
Yeah, she's a good artist. And then they're still drawing. They have a link where you can give money for her defense because they're still appealing.
She needs to be locked up for like ever. Is that the best that I have? Is that she needs to be locked up forever? Yeah, because she hasn't even admitted she did it.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
When did she decide to do that? I missed that she ever decided to do that.
She did that in her trial. She said that she did it, but she did it because he was beating on her and she was fearful of her life. So she went self-defense.
Oh, I don't remember her ever doing that.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember her doing that.
Well, that crazy prosecutor screwed up the first trial because he acted like a fool.
Well, and then her lawyer.
Yes. He wasn't no better either. So that's what gave her first appeal that she won.
I swear to God, Little Brother did not give her own playlist. Jodi Arias.
Yes, that's it, Arias.
It's not like we don't have the boots.
Yeah, I came across something the other day where they had filed another motion or whatever, and I went digging, and I found out her parents had that website going.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Well, anyway, SH, so you want to get some 12% peroxide, okay? And this is for everybody, okay? Because the detergent that you use does not clean your clothes. It confuses the dirt, but they're still dirty. But if you get some 12% peroxide and you use like 3/4 of a cup of peroxide in there, all of a sudden you're going to notice your whites are white.
Yeah, it does help. Because I'll soak like your white socks. Even if you wash them, they start turning darker and darker and darker through time.
Yeah, because
soak them in a bucket for a while.
Water. Well, I'm just saying, get some 12% peroxide. Your underwear will thank you. Your socks. My grandmother used to not wash socks and underwear in the same load. Okay, there is a reason for it, because the water was just moving the dirt from the feet to the coochie. She's like, I ain't getting involved in that shit. Bobby's got beach problem. My grandmother had coochie situation. She was not going to have somebody's athlete's foot up in her shit, right? So Bobby says he just busted the fuck up laughing. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, get some 12% peroxide. Get a great big old 128 ounce thing of it. I love it. I love it. And when you go cleaning stuff, it's so much easier. It's like stuff that you haven't been able to get clean will come clean so much faster. You'll be like, what the hey? So yeah, try it. SH says, I don't trust myself to dilute the strong stuff properly. You're not diluting it to use it on your body. Okay. You're not. So don't worry about that. You're not like, I use peroxide in my ears. Okay. No, I still have the 2% for my physical health, but for the laundry and for the cleaning and for the floors and for the sofas and the walls and the rugs and it makes a thing. Ronnie says good night.
You might as well just suck on a tea bag.
Yeah, you can suck on a tea bag. Oh my God, you so got that. And I didn't see how she reacted after she realized what she had said, but Haley left here before I got to educate her on the teabag thing. But Ronnie and Ronnie, I think you and I helped Haley understand what teabagging was pretty well. I did what I did, and you clarified it with the whole 69, and it made total sense to me. I'm like, yep, we tag teamed that bitch. We had that one together. We had to explain teabagging and in chat, and we did it very well. 1776 says, always have 20% of regular peroxide ready. I'm telling you, it's really good shit. SH says, she's cocoa bananas. Exactly. Bobby says, I just busted the fuck up laughing. What were you laughing at, honey? And your detergent doesn't clean your clothes. It confuses dirt. Oh, yeah. No, seriously. It
just moves to another item.
And then it dilutes them. It dilutes them. They're never good. You better think about if you ever have athlete's foot and you get an itch in your nutsack, you better think about what I just got done saying, because it's very possible you have a problem. SH says, nuts. I have been using washing powder, and it's even it'll increase. Use your washing powder and use a half a cup to 3/4 cup of the stronger peroxide, and you'll be like, holy crap. It is the difference between night and day. And Ronnie says, I'm going to have to try that. I have had, look at who's talking. It's Ronnie. She who apparently irons everything. I'm going to have to try that. I have white hand towels. She has white hand towels. I've been trying to get white, and you're right. They just seem to get darker. Exactly. I
can give you a pickle.
There's something else you mix with the peroxide. What is it?
Grandma.
I put for cleaning, okay, for like the hand towels to soak. I will put the peroxide, a little bit of Dawn, and baking soda. Now, if you get a stain on your shirt, okay, put a little bit of the Dawn soap on it. Sprinkle the baking soda on, squirt on your peroxide, okay, and rub it up a little bit, fold it up. A couple days later, wash it. Bottom line, tell me where your stain was. Yeah, but it confuses dirt. It confuses the dirt. The dirt, it confuses the dirt. I know that you don't like how overly simplified my brain is, but
He's
it's
saying confusses the dirt. Look at the word.
Oh, he did. He said confesses the dirt. Did I say confused or confesses? Which one did I say?
Apparently confusses.
Confusses? What the hell are you talking about?
It confuses the dirt.
That's how you say Queen.
Shut up. Mute your mic, fucker.
Confuses. I didn't say confess.
I thought that's what he was trying to say. You said.
Well, yeah, and I went for it. It's like maybe I did say confesses.
I was trying to help you understand. Damn it!
You just went with it.
I did.
You do anything.
Confesses the dirt.
Because I thought maybe I said confesses. And it was helping me. So, you got two of us in here. You can't do that to us.
Well, he's like our English teacher all the time.
This it's a shame that we are. It's a shame. It's just a downright ball dirt shame. I'm just saying. Exactly. Bobby says a scrunchy scrunty. Exactly. And Ronnie is just laughing.
We got bouncy ball sacks going on in Discord.
SH says Dawn is good for most things. Oh, yeah, but it won't pull the stain out on its own. But the peroxide, the little bit of Dawn, and the baking soda. Oh yeah. Oh, and you know how you have to scrub things sometimes? You won't. Just have some of those with your squirt bottle, or in a, and you'll be like, why have I been working so hard? I'm so serious that I just sprayed down my shower the other day, and again we were quite the dirty batch around here, and I had to get the dogs in there, and I didn't wash it when we were done. And then I went in there a couple days later, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going in there. So spray, and then I came back. It was spotless. You would have never known that it was horrible. SH says Dawn is good for most things, but not for ink stains. I even tried hairspray and full strength bleach. I can't use bleach. I'm allergic. My mother poured bleach on me when I was a little girl, and so I'm allergic to bleach. So I can't do bleach. Ah! And besides, bleach will turn something red, not red. But I will say the peroxide, don't wash red with your other clothes. It'll make everything whiter. It will make everything whiter. It will make everything whiter.
What are you two doing?
Oh my God, they're driving me fucking nuts.
That's fucking disgusting.
What are they doing?
It's fucking disgusting.
They've got some dude's got fucking nasty bugs in his hair. It's horrible. They're fucking everywhere. It's like he's got a herd of them in there.
Oh, that dude! I like that dude on that show, though.
No, this fucker's got bugs.
Oh, the one above it. Oh, gross. What the fuck?
Hey, that fucker's nasty looking too. Yeah.
Are they lice or are those ants? I can't see.
They're
flat. They're lice.
Those are lice?
Right.
Yeah, they're flat.
Yeah, it's gotta be lice. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
peppermint.
Gross.
Making me want to scratch my head. Oof.
Yeah.
Snipe, why would you put somebody with active lice like that in Discord? We're gonna have to ban him.
Bobby put crabs. Because Bobby put crabs there. That's what I thought he was going for.
I don't know, but I'm loving the one that 1776 put in there.
Oh, God.
The guy skating on the freeway.
Yeah.
Oh,
that one. I thought you meant I thought you were doing the
Ronnie, do you have an invite to our Discord? Do you have an invite, Ronnie?
Are you on my eyelashes?
Are you in our Discord so that you can see what they're doing? Because they do this when we're on stream, you know?
Is Ronnie in AJ's?
I don't know, but some of these people that
Ronnie
are
is in
shrunken
AJ's.
I haven't
Yes.
shrunken in.
Let me go see if I can go hunt her down.
Okay. I don't think she's in ours. Queen's going to give you an invite.
Is she Ronnie in AJ's? Is that her name on Discord?
She's Ronnie in AJ's. I've seen her over there. She is also Ronnie in
when I search her.
AJ's. I'm just saying.
I don't think she's in there anymore.
Why are you not? Are you even kidding?
I'll find her.
Nope, she's not in there anymore. I can see where people were talking to her, but she's not in there anymore.
Ronnie, did you leave Discord?
She should be Veronica.
Veronica 21.
Veronica, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, she's. Oh, well, that's gonna confuse
sorry.
Fuck. All right, tell her I'm fixing to friend her.
Okay, she's fixing to.
And then I'm gonna go pull a link, and I'll go back to her.
She's gonna send you a friend's request. Why am I telling her she can hear you?
Fuck if I know.
Maybe she needs a translator, but she speaks Southern. She's from, she's kind of that part of the world.
Oh, yeah. Hispanic is not part of the Southern world. It's just
but they understand each other, though.
Do you know, Snipe, I didn't ask anything from the peanut section?
Yeah, peanut section.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Okay.
That's a good
anyway,
one. You should
SH says,
that
and
one,
bleach
Bobby.
actually yellows whites over time. It does. It does because it's a chemical. Exactly. See? Yeah. So, and even then, you still just confuse the dirt. The dirt is what's turning yellow later. So, and it's breaking down the materials. Would you guys stop? Oh, I'm looking at Veronica. Yeah. She put them. It's not even cold, and me sitting in the one that I'm looking that she did was her sitting in a onesie sleeping bag with a cover on it. She's like, it's not even the coffin kind where the mummy where it's smaller at the bottom. No, this is the square kind. It looks like it's got arms and the head thing. She's like, that's her. So you're just putting an invite, Veronica. Ronnie, because we know it's you. Okay, so I don't know where you went unless you've gone on to just Amazon to try and get some of the 12 to 20% peroxide. It's good stuff, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna go water my dog. I'll be back in a few minutes. Got
somebody stuffing nuts in their mouth like crazy, Queen. Okay. And then a whole bunch of dudes laying on the ground. You go water your dog. And when you get back, we'll start playing games. Okay?
All right.
Oh my God.
Just got Veronica.
Oh. Okay, so you've sent her an invite?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm fixing to go find the room. And because we're always in different damn rooms.
Oh my God, and she already accepted it. No wonder you weren't over here in YouTube talking.
She's getting after it.
She did. She got after that quick. So I think they're down in sharing cow patties. They're over they're pinging and going ape shit in sharing cow patties. Yeah. SH says we use way more detergent than needed most of the time. It attracts dirt also. Exactly. So the peroxide, I'm telling you, honey, you'll love it. You'll be like, how come my mama never told me this? Well, my grandmama was a maid and she would tell me all kinds of stuff, but peroxide in the laundry was definitely one of them. And then when I leveled up and made it stronger peroxide, I was like kissing the dead woman's foot. Okay? Yeah, she's dead, folks. I love her to pieces. I can't help it. I love her to pieces. She was deaf and now she's dead.
The pickle can give you some support.
It could. It might. I don't know.
Ask the pickle a question.
I don't. I would be afraid of what the answer the pickle would give me. You want me to ask the pip? I can't even talk. You want me to ask the pickle a question?
Everybody wants to get at Grandma's bomb. I'm telling you.
Grandma said that out loud, didn't she? She does that. She does say that a lot. That every time Grandma says that everybody she's gonna get her box. She's putting you in the box. Everybody wants to be in Grandma's box. I'm like, Grandma, you and I have a difference about the box. I swear to God, every time. Hey, topic change.
Squirrel.
I know, right? Well, that was nice. What the fuck?
What are we learning tonight? We Googling something?
No, not Googling anything, but is that my granddaughter looking at me? No, that was the weather woman. Who is texting me? I swear to God, this guy is driving me fucking nuts.
You got you a new boyfriend? Is he what you bought that extra peroxide for?
No, but he might be the reason I dig a hole under the house. I'm just saying, it saved me about $25,000 to do it. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know in Arkansas if anybody knows about this Aaron Spencer dude whose daughter was being essayed.
Got all the documents.
Did you get today's documents?
Yes.
Where the judge is no longer the judge?
Correct.
And
cameras will be allowed in as of right now.
And recording and cameras will be allowed in. I so hope that this I want to see this one because he's running for governor of the state too.
And see, Arkansas can be kind of tricky. They got some rednecks backing some hollers and some holes.
And they think it's okay to do this behavior. Exactly.
Been going on since the Memphis 3 case, and we're still fighting that one for DNA.
But see, here is the thing. Okay, you know that the lady that he essayed in Ohio when she was a little girl 50 years ago?
Yeah.
That he came and lived within walking distance in Arkansas? She may now get to testify against him.
Oh, that could be nice.
The other judge didn't want anything being said because it didn't happen in their county. But no, it shows that this isn't his first fucking rodeo, Your Honor. And it shows how he was a cop back then. And her mama was too afraid to call the cops because he were the cops, So there's that one. Then there's the Laura Owens thing. Okay. Her mama went on and did an interview and stuff and is all trying to say that some of Laura Owens's problems are because of Diddy. But she's already come up with another guy who ARPed her in Rhode Island. She ain't even been allowed to leave Arizona. What is she doing in Rhode Island? Oh, wait, Rhode Island. Oh, wait, this must have been before when it caused all. The mother is the problem. The mother is the problem. See where that's going? The mother is the problem. I'm just saying it's a problem. Ronnie says, new boyfriend. Well, actually, he's my... Look, what time is it right now? It's 8:27 on a Friday night. That was my mortgage guy. Okay? He has entered the age of what the fuck and where am I? I already have the deed to the house in my name. he is no longer on the deed because he signed the paperwork a little over 2 years ago. And he's found an email or something from me. He's not looking at the date that it's from 2 years ago. And he is trying to do the work from 2 years ago and apologizing for dragging his feet. He's driving me nuts. He is completely driving me nuts. And he sent me a clarification that he needs to talk to me because of this. And I said, this matter was resolved 2 years ago. Thank you. Well, he has called me 4 times today, and now he just texted me twice. One of the texts had three return buttons, you know? He didn't type anything. He just hit the return button 3 times. I know I should have a better heart. I don't. I know me. I don't. But he's a nice guy for anybody who's in their 80s. Okay? I ain't going there. Okay? He is a super sweet guy, though. He really is a super sweet guy. And, you know, I've got the deed, but I'm still paying the amount of money that I owe him because I am that individual. I'm good like that. So, not a new boyfriend. He's an old dude. But he's also not a boyfriend. So he's neither new nor a boyfriend. See how I worked that out? And then Queen says, come join us over on As the Gavel Drops in Discord. Also, if you want to see the documents for any case, get over there. Right now, it sounds like she's already got Aaron Spencer's documents. Get your butt on over there and get those. They did drop today during the court today. So it happened, and when court and they were filing the paperwork that the judge was having a hearing on today, then the appeal folks were also filing their paperwork. Bobby's back or not. He's just going to sit there and be the inevitable thinking.
Yeah, what the hell's he doing? He must be having computer issues too.
Well, pretty much anytime I do, he does, but he also has snow on top of it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a thing. What? What?
No, everything's fine. It's just, I don't know, it just dropped my OBS for some reason.
Well, so it's an OBS thing then?
Yeah, sort of. Could have been.
Okay, today I'm not happy. Okay. Then there was the thing that I posted in Discord about the vajayjay, the straight man and the vajayjay. Did you guys listen to that one?
I didn't.
You did not?
I didn't know there was anything. What?
Well, yeah, I posted a cute little thing. Okay. So apparently, I don't know. I got the funny feeling that this anyway, this guy was reading what seemed to have been a foreword from somebody, and it was like just a letter to, you know, those who made us, okay? And it started out with, as a straight man, vaginas are badly optimized interfaces, and I would prefer them evolutionarily eradicated. Aesthetically speaking, vaginas are chaos incarnate. They make hardly any sense. There's no standard layout, no symmetry, no visual logic. Folds on folds, lips of random links, hidden bits, and inconsistent shapes. Compare that to the penis. Sleek, functional, symmetrical. Right. Sometimes. Whether flaccid or hard, it has a cohesive structure. Meanwhile, vaginas look like they're trying to be secretive. The clitoris is great, so why is it buried? No more pretending like we all instinctively know the move. It would make mutual pleasure so much more straightforward and honest if they were eradicated. Does this sound like a straight man?
No.
Straight men have the mind of a cat. They're curious as fuck and they are going to figure it out. And those that do are the wisest cats. I'm just saying. This dude, he was talking to Helen and nobody knew who Helen was. I love the way that he pinned this letter, right? He ain't straight, but he starts it off as a straight man. Vaginas are badly optimized interfaces, and I would prefer them evolutionarily eradicated. Well, when somebody dies and makes your ass God, feel free to do whatever you want. But can you first stick the nut sacks back up in the man? Because, the sweat, the stench, the hair, all the shit that I don't need. I'm just saying, can you just eradicate those motherfuckers too? I'm just saying. It's a bus that goes not only to school, but from school. Okay? So there. I'm just saying. 1776 saw it, and she thought it was hilarious. And not always, they can be weirdly hooked. She's talking about the penis, dude. And guys, and she's like, this dude was gay as fuck. Even his writing skill really reflected that. I'm just, as a straight man, thou protest too loudly. Did we get Snipe back? Or is he out there smelling Fritos?
Yeah.
I think he's smelling something else.
I'm not saying nothing. Where'd bad cards go? We have to enter into a different realm of bad cards. Do you know why?
Same cards again.
Right, we've got to play a different game of bad cards.
Heroes is here.
Oh, Hero is here. Hello, Hero. How are you? You just missed the reading of As a Straight Man. Back up 5 minutes and listen to the reading of a straight man and then catch back up, okay? Hero says 1776, if it was hooked upwards. Oh, wait, maybe you heard it. If it was hooked upwards, would that be a bonus? Well, yeah, on days that I was tired, if it was strong enough to hold me up. 1776 says he was blowing his hose in the cord, and Queen says, "Hi, Hero." And 1776 says, "Lamau, hiya, Hero." And Hero says, "Hi, y'all. Hi, Hero." And Ronnie says, "Hello, Hero." And Hero says, "No, I know it, lol. So funny." Okay, so you already heard of that one. Okay, good. Then you didn't miss anything. We're getting ready to play. We're waiting for Snipe to come back. Then we're going to play. We didn't have anything funny because we had computer problems first off. Okay, I tried to go live and it didn't work. So we had to drop back 10 and punt. We just love it.
I
so
am
we have
back.
to. He is back. Okay. So we can play
Snipe's back.
drinking. We can play.
Had
I'm
his snap.
back.
He's back.
Okay. Everybody has now announced that Snipe is back. We've all announced it.
Okay, I'm here.
FIFA. Heroes.
Okay.
Don't sound too enthused over there, fucker.
I'm feeling like he's gonna change his avatar. And Eeyore's an ass. Exactly. Bad bubbles. Okay, so wait, where are we gonna go with this game? Okay, let me do this. We're going to. I think I can do this. We don't have to share the screen with sound. So there, you guys don't have to have the sound. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't resize this. That's right. Okay, so we cannot play bad blanks because I think we've played them all. Downtown Dictionary. What is the frozen tortoise? The Dutch tickle. Fill in the blank with your hilarious definition. Oh, should we do that one?
That sounds interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't know till we do it.
Fucking cat.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna go in and we're gonna. I don't know what we're doing, but I set all of these to let us do it. Okay. Stop licking the sofa. That's how I started the evening. Would you stop licking yourself? I'm just saying that's exactly how I started the evening. I'm not even lying. Copy link. Okay. So can I put the link? Are we sucking? Did I seriously say that? The ball can rescind back up into your throat. So, we're just saying they can. I didn't lie. Licking me. Okay, so apparently that link worked. Okay. We need at least 3 players before I can click the next button. So, come on, everybody. Click away. Clickety click, 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 clack, click. What are they doing to that person? Oh, I liked him. They're tickling him. Is that Encino Man? I think that was Encino Man. Bobby, Queen, me, and Snipe. We need more players. Whoa, we have 1776s checked in. Come on, Hero. Come on, Ronnie. I was thinking Ronnie and Hero, and it came out Hero.
Well, at least you didn't call him a hemorrhoid.
That's it. I don't know who is anonymous.
Maybe it's Hero.
It could be Ronnie.
Probably.
You got to type in a name so that we know who's who and whose turn it is.
Yeah, I don't know if they can go back and do it.
If your name came up anonymous, go out and come back in and type in your name when it.
Okay, I think it's Hero because Ronnie says I'm not playing because it's 10:45 here.
Okay.
And I'll fall asleep. Okay, so you just gonna hang out with us then and listen. That'll work. Okay, so I could do. Well, I did that, but who did I lose? Bobby, where did you go? Bobby, no. Where did you go? Go. I'm just saying.
I don't know how you lost Bobby.
I did. I'm good. I'm good like that. I'm special. I come on. Have you not noticed what bus I'm on all the time, woman? Okay, so we're gonna put Bobby up there. Okay, and then we're gonna say save, and then we're gonna update the layout. There you go. Now, where's Bobby?
Oh, where am I?
Well, it's up at the top under the
top left.
Okay,
top left.
As long as you found it. Okay.
Where's Waldo?
Ronnie says, I'm not playing because it's 10:45 and 1776 is click the link, hit X and sign up, pop up, enter screen name you want, then enter the game. So she's telling you to sign out and then to sign up on the pop-up, enter the screen name because you have to do it there. Okay. And Ronnie says, hey, Kim, I'm going to be hanging around. Okay, we're going to go over. We know Anonymous is hero. Okay. Anonymous is hero. And now we're just going to go in and see what happens when I play this game. Okay. Pick a prompt. I don't know.
Pork chop sandwiches.
I don't know how to do this. I'm waiting for answer. My card says sheep belting.
Belting?
Oh,
and then we write it.
Sheep
Well, you got to
belting.
decide what it is.
Oh, and the answer is, so it's kind of like Jeopardy. So the answer is sheep belting.
Your answer is
Okay, I think I have my answer, my question.
I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know if we got this. We're just figuring it out. It's a new game. We're trying to figure it out. So again, the answer is sheep belting. We got one more person. Who the heck is?
Jolie. Yeah.
Who's Najoli?
Is that somebody in chat that
Is
we
that
don't know?
SH?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know now. Najoli could be hero, and SH could be anonymous. Y'all have to tell us which one you are. I didn't know we had a Najoli in the household. Oh, this is going to be all kinds of fun because I don't know who's who. And at a certain point, we have to know who's who to have an idea as to how to answer this stuff. So, Najoli, you gotta type your answer in down below. There's a spot down below for you to type your answer in.
And just hit enter.
And you might have to hit refresh. Hero says, lol, not me. Okay, are you Najoli then, Hero? I don't know. Hero, did you type a name in there? Because we have an anonymous and we have a Najoli. And 1776 says, is it like Jeopardy where you type in the answer as the question? That's how I did it. I don't know.
I think you just put in what you think. It's like a definition to that.
And 1776 says, or a definition. And then Hero says, oh, okay, got it. But which one are you, honey? And then 1776 says, if on a phone, you have to refresh each turn at the end. And Hero says, yes, I'm anonymous. I am anonymous. Okay, so we're waiting for Najoli. Najoli, honey. SH, is this you? SH, where are you? SH has been gone for a while.
Yeah, maybe.
Did she lose power? Yeah, she knows how to play this. 821. Yeah. She's been gone since 821, and it's 847. Okay,
yeah,
I'm going to end the turn.
Yeah.
Can't you kick that person? Yeah.
Well, I can, but I want to see if it's just this problem. Yeah, I'm just going to end the turn this time. I don't know who Najoli is. It's not Ronnie 1776 because Ronnie said she's not playing. And so somebody had to just type that in. So I'm in the term right now. And here are my answers. Sheep belting. Tapping the beaver. What the fuck is a sheep going honk honk? What is BF sounds? Smelling feet. What is it when cowboys take their girlfriends out on the roundup with them? Hugging furry women. Sheep belting. What is your answer? I like how two of them are pretty much the same answer. What the fuck? It's a sheep going honk honk. Wait, Bobby, really? Honk honk? It took me 2 times to read that to figure out what you meant.
It just goes honk honk.
I figured it out. It's like, what the fuck? It's when a sheep goes honk honk. That's what sheep belting is. Belting out. Move! Okay, we've got six waiting for votes. We got 6. Najoli's still not here. We're ending the turn.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. And Anonymous wins with tapping the beaver. Tapping the beaver. And 1776 says, you can take down my chat. Honey, there's a lot of things I could do. You know what I ain't doing? Just say it. So congratulations there, Anonymous. You win that round with tapping the beaver. And now it's Snipe's turn to pick a card. Hero says, yeah, you did. You won that one. Everybody voted. Not everybody, but most people voted for you. Here it is. This is what I'm trying to say. You got the most votes on that. Go for it.
Munching the member.
Okay, Najoli is still not playing.
Yeah, I don't think that one.
I've kicked Najoli because we don't know who it is. As much as we would love to know who Najoli is, we can't have somebody that we don't know who they are.
Yeah. Everybody got them in, then I can end the turn.
Yeah, looks like it. 1776 says Heroes is going to fit in well with this game. If I recall correctly, the last time he played, he did pretty darn well, too. Go for it.
Munching the member is pickling the pickle. The pickle? As pickling the pickle.
Is that supposed to be pickling the pickle or pickling the pickle?
Pickle. Either way, it's fine. Pickling the pickle. What a red whistle blowing is also known as. The member. Eating a cucumber out of the anus. Snipes Monday night pastime. What is a long, slow BJ? Eating tacos. Oh.
Well, that's only if you understand all the bends and folds. Hero says, 1776, it's your fault. Sorry, I'm Dutch. Honey, it's okay. You're going to be closer to U.S. land sooner than you think. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I just seriously keep thinking that Baker thinks he's going to become an American, and I'm like, you don't know how close you are to it.
Oh, buddy.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Okay, everybody's got their vote in. Bobby wins with
Haha.
Monday night pastime. Yeah.
Munching the Member is Snipe's Monday night pastime.
I like Packling the Packle. Ooh,
Well,
Bobby.
that's still known as Munching the Member. Bobby is picking a prompt.
Didn't we just discuss this?
Yeah.
I feel like it had something to do with all the
Yeah.
bins and folds.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. And Hero is Dutch. So Dutch or Hero, we need to ask you for this answer.
Yeah, you should do good on this one.
I know, right? You know what the Dutch tickle is better than any of us. We really should have referred to you. She must have got warm. She went outside to lay down. Will a coyote try and get a bitch in heat?
Yeah, they can. It's happened, but it's very rare.
The last thing I need is coyotes jumping over the fence and coming in the doggy door.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Good Lord. Sure can't come up with some shit.
Okay, Bobby.
Okay, the Dutch tickle is when you rub your turd in your partner's armpit while they sleep. The 2-finger trick on the good spot, the God spot. What gay men refuse to do. Getting a liver from wooden shoes. Oh, silver. What liver? I can read that.
A sliver.
Getting a sliver from wooden shoes.
Good jeez, Bobby.
Mess that one up
Fuck
all
off.
up. The Dutch tickle. Getting a sliver from wooden shoes. Okay.
What is tickling his pickle and flicking the bean?
Oh. Oh. Well, it's not that. That wasn't my first thought. It wasn't that. It sure as hell wasn't that one. Oh, I'll take that one. And Dutch. I had an Uncle Dutch, so I'm going to stick with that. I was going to tell Hero he needed to win this one.
Queen won with flicking the bean.
The Dutch tickle is flicking the bean. I'm not sure, but I think that's the one I voted for. I can't remember.
Okay, my card is the blind panda. Ah, dang it. I screwed mine up and hit the wrong button.
Hero says, well, I've been doing that trick all wrong then.
Well, he learned something tonight.
Well, see?
Yeah.
Welcome
We're
to the
educational.
Educational part of the program. A
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh.
You're not going to come over and sit with human? Leave it alone.
Do
Leave it alone.
Do we have a Jody or is that somebody else trying to join in that we don't know?
We have a Jody. You're correct.
We do have a Jody? I didn't know we had a Jody. Who is Jody?
No, we don't. I don't know.
We did. They just popped in.
Well, we do now in the game.
So That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hi, Jody.
I don't
Pay
know
attention, and we won't kick you. But if you're just here to delay, I have very short attention span. Although, I don't know that you can hear. We're waiting for 1776. Jody, if you're not on stream with us, so because nobody ever did anything. Hi there, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, she just wanting to cuddle. She just wanting to cuddle. You're just wanting to cuddle, bug. I know. You're not feeling right, huh? You don't understand why. Okay, Jody, you get to the count of 5. 1001.
Yeah,
1000. Oh, well.
Okay,
Queen,
my cards
Queen
for the
let you do
blind
your 5.
panda is no longer in China when your partner sneaks up behind you and slips you the bamboo. I do not know what FUCJ is.
That's, I think, Jody.
Jody?
An Asian man where their eyes are a little too squinty. Bamboo up the ass. And the next card is mine because I fucked it up. And difficulty of breeding with a micropene.
That's Bobby's.
Okay, so we're voting now. The blind panda is no longer in China. The blind panda is Asian men where their eyes are a little too squinty. The blind panda is when your picker is pick?
Is pickle, I suppose she was going.
Pickle.
That's called a pickled panda.
Oh,
when your partner sneaks up behind you because you're doing dishes and slips you the bamboo up the ass. Okay, got it. Can we cuddle? Can I scoot back on my chair and can we cuddle? I don't want to sit on the end of my chair. Hold on. Just a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna get. Of course. Now, see? Now I got all comfy. Come on, back up here, girl. Come on.
Okay, all 8 votes are in.
Yeah.
And Shinny won it with when your partner sneaks up behind you and slips you the bamboo.
Aw, thank you. Thank you very much.
1776 is going to pick her card now.
Hero says she heard about the bamboo and was thinking dishes. Of course I was. Look, I've had so many men try to sneak up behind me when I was washing dishes. It's just too much. Do you want to read, Cuz, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I can read it. Waving your clout.
Right. Diddle got mad and him went to bed. Yeah. It's okay. No, if you don't cuddle, I'm not rubbing your belly. I'm not rubbing your belly. I'm not rubbing your belly. What? Hi. Hi. I know, hi. Waving your clout. Okay, little Miss Jody, you got to refresh your page. I mean, you voted. Didn't Jody vote the last round?
Yeah, and also I think did that abuse CJ thing too, or whatever. So.
Oh, is that where that one came from? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't smell that bad.
Well,
I mean, it could be.
I'm just going to say at this point, we just need to tell little Jody. Jody didn't join in right in time. Go ahead, next. 1776, don't wait for Jody.
Yeah.
Wee woos, wee woos. I heard that in the background. Hero says she heard about the bamboo and was thinking dishes. Oh yeah, I already said that. I just didn't move the star thingy down.
Okay, Heidi's card was waving your clout. What women do on street corners when your lips and too long and your shorts are too short. Two lips in the wind. Helicopter, helicopter with your pecker. Spread an eagle for the world to see. You're all together.
I think we all went in the same place.
Taking your bra off and swinging it over your head.
Is that supposedly what that's called? Because I do that frequently. Just saying. But I do wear two of them. So, you know. Oh, it's when your lips are too long and your shorts are too short. Got it. Who wears short shorts? Oh, I got it. Okay.
Who wears long lips?
Right, exactly. That's what that one is saying. I get it. Who's got long lips wearing short shorts? What were you going to say, Cuz?
And Lance. Wasn't me. It's Bobby hitting the buttons.
Everybody got a couple there.
So Heidi's card was waving your clout. And 3 winners. Shinny with when your lips are too long and your shorts are too short. Me with helicopter, helicopter with your pecker. And Snipe with take your bra off and swing it over your head. And because we have someone playing, we've got 2 Jodies in here now.
I don't know if the person can't. No, Jody and Jolie.
I think someone got a hold of your link from the thing and they're playing.
I'll bet you.
Who wants to read Anonymous?
I can. The chocolate fiddle.
Gross. This could get gross.
Yeah.
Oh, but we already had somebody shit under somebody's armpits. That would be the taking a turd and wiping it in your partner's armpit.
Well, what did I just do?
Right, Ronnie? Right? I'm because somebody said earlier, right? I'm just saying, right? The chocolate fiddle. Everything about that one is just yuck.
Yeah.
Get the peroxide.
You can use the strong stuff on this one. Okay, the chocolate fiddle. Taking a turd and wiping it in your partner's armpit. Taking a shit and wiping it in your partner's knee pit. Jeez, let's backdoor Belgium chocolate on the pickle. Oh. Gay people in the chute. Okay. Anal fingering during a shit. Playing with a chocolate covered peen.
We're just wrong. They shouldn't give us these kind of options.
No.
Yes, the game's fault.
Yes. We could have done like something like, oh, it's chocolate covered fiddlehead ferns. No, we didn't think of that.
Ferns.
Yeah, fern.
Ferns. What the fuck, chocolate fern?
Well, there's fiddlehead ferns. They're edible. And that you could have had chocolate-covered fiddlehead ferns.
Only you would know that a fiddlehead would be a fern, okay? You fiddle too many ferns is your problem right now, baby.
Got to be careful, though, which ones you eat, because some ferns are slightly carcinogenic. Some are even highly carcinogenic.
I don't know what the heck you just said.
No, Gabby
Okay,
would not.
I'm just doing that one because I can. I forgot to vote because I was typing.
Just get Ben.
Yeah, I will.
Exactly.
I will, Gabby.
We do have 8 votes.
Oh, all in. How is there 8 votes? And there's...
I'm going to say that Jolie and Jody both voted.
Jolie, 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 Jolie.
No, that's Jolene. Jolie is.
Oh my God, they're driving me fucking nuts.
Completely different. Exactly. Ronnie says, I think he said something was hypoallergenic. Something was somewhere.
And a mouse you can hit like intern. I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to tell Hero to hit end, the end button, end, END, or we'll be waiting for you to go ahead and ask for the winner. So right there you go. Now don't hit anything else until
the chocolate fiddle
fingering during a shit. That goes
mine.
with the bidet. Totally goes with the bidet. Would you install that fucking bidet? Because
he's giving out chocolate fiddles, so he's too busy.
Without the bidet, you're now anal fingering shit. Okay, this is
no.
Okay, go ahead now, Hero.
I'll have to go see more doctors than what I have been.
Well, I'm thinking you already need to. Thank you very much. 1776 is like hit next. He already did. He follows good instructions. I don't know. The card that I chose is the Burning Sphinx.
Oh, God.
The Burning Sphinx. The Burning Sphinx. Oh, wait. I can't do this one that way. I have to pick a there we go. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum,
I think I might have the actual technical term for this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, you just go right ahead.
Well, no, no, you're reading.
Okay, so my card is the Burning Sphinx. And the first answer says, what you call it after fingering yourself while taking a shit. Oh my God. When your shit itches and you got a stinky coochie. An inverted bukkake. Icy hot on the sphincter. Putting hot saucy in your putting hot sauce on your big pickle. When smexy time gets too hot and heavy. Why do I know what a bukkake is and my brain just froze and I can't remember it? I'm going to have to go Google it, right?
Oh,
Let's
good
go.
luck
We
with
ain't
that.
Google nothing
yeah.
all night.
Just remember, it only takes one woman, but it takes a lot more men.
A
What?
sex act in which one person is ejaculated on by multiple males. Okay. Why do they call that a bukkake? That doesn't, that should be like
It probably
river
means something in
sauce.
another language.
It's Japanese.
It
Yeah.
should be like river sauce or
To dash
something.
water. It's the word origin is Japanese and it means to dash water, not come.
Oh. Well,
As usual, the Americans have fucked something else up.
Oh yeah, well they fuck everything up. Well, I like that answer. Okay. Hero says Japanese, I think, and then says not that I looked ever
We got
at
the
it.
whole idea from the Japanese. What are you talking about?
It's
Japanese
okay
won't do any of this stuff.
It's okay if you look at it, honey. It's different if you standing around a whole bunch of your homeboys and you all jacking off onto one partner. Because I'm just gonna say, it's wrong. The odds are against you, and I mean, really, how could you get hard thinking about that, right?
As long as you aren't like you aren't reaching over and like doing somebody else while somebody else is doing you. Then that.
Look, you're in a circle. It's a circle jerk. It doesn't matter. It's a circle jerk. Okay?
Yeah.
It's a thing. Oh, I have to. Okay, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to end the turn. So the winner is Bobby and Queen. My two. The Burning Sphinx, an inverted bukkake, and when your shit itches and you got a stinky coochie.
I don't know how it wasn't icy hot on your sphincter.
I know, right?
That was the.
SH is back and she says it's like soggy biscuit, but the cookie is alive. Are you going to join the game, SH? Are you going to? We've had people trying so hard to join the game, and we thought maybe it was you, and apparently it wasn't because you were like stealth gone out of YouTube. And well, Hero says I am listening at the expert's ear.
I picked butter the eggplant.
Well, that's. I can't do it. What I can't.
Why can't you? Are you scared?
I'm stuck on food because it's butter and it's food, and I like it fried instead. And then I'm like, wait, it's not. It's I'm stuck.
Make sure the pecker as the eggplant, and maybe that will help you.
Thank you.
Butter the eggplant. Butter the eggplant.
Hold on, I'll get there. I had to hide my answers too, guys. I'm well aware. Okay. I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
Butter the eggplant is the word or the whatever. And the definition is what you have to do when you aren't in the mood. You have to butter the eggplant. You gotta haktua, spit on that thing. When you put well butter on your pecker, boy, that I wonder who that is.
I'm just gonna say it's you. It's for you.
It's definitely not Queen.
Yeah, it's definitely not Queen. It was when you put well butter on your pecker. You're not cooking my eggplant. No way.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
It shrinks them. Yeah.
Good God.
It's lubing up the wooden dildo and coochie rubbing a pecker until it creams. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You're not clocking my eggplant. No way. It shrinks them. I don't know who this dude is. That's a nose on him, though, ain't it?
Oh, no.
I think you voted already, though. That's good.
Oh, well, then he's faster than I am.
I bet he spit on that thing.
Lube it up the wooden dildo. Oh, that's cute. I like that one.
Lynn.
Okay, we've got 7 out of 7. I don't know, but 50R. Okay, sire sore.
Well, how the hell you get that out of that?
That's an SIYSOR.
That's a damn 5.
But it could be an S. So sore.
Then they can put a damn S instead of a fucking 5.
Maybe somebody else had the S.
Okay, butter the eggplant. Queen got it with when you put wild butter on your peckers.
Thank you.
Because it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, Sicer, we're totally happy to have you play with us, but we do have to have you know your device and how to answer the question because it's kind of like Jeopardy. You're going to get your answer, and then you have to type in down below, type your answer, and hit send. And if you don't do that, we're going to kick you, or just let you vote. Because that's all you'll be able to do. We're not trying to be mean and kick people out, but that's what's happening here. So we're really cool with you being here. But we don't want to have to wait on people all night. So stick your finger in the socket.
Cleveland,
The fuck?
Because it's white.
Color
white.
And I am picturing it snowing.
Oh, fuck. I can't help you.
I'm just a lost cause. Sometimes I become too literal. Cleveland chowder.
Surprised she didn't say cauliflower.
Okay. So, Hero says snowing. Did I say snowing?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that is what I pictured. You'll understand in a minute. I don't know. SH says it's going to be chunky, whatever it is. I know, because it's chowder and it probably hurt him a lot. I'm just saying. SH says, not me. No, we figured out it wasn't you, but it was Jody, and they both voted, but they weren't typing, so I had to kick them. Okay. And now then we have Sicer. So, we're just saying. Bobby?
A Cleveland chowder. What you don't want to slip in after leaving the bar in Ohio. The same thing as a Cleveland steamer, but with diarrhea instead. Pecker root juice. It's like a blue waffle. Whale jizz in a bowl of vodka vomit. And defecating on another person's chest, a Cleveland steamer. And don't ask about the meat. No, seriously, don't ask. What
picture a waitress. Kiss my grits. Well, don't ask about the meat. No, seriously, don't ask about the meat. I'm just saying, that was cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to vote. No, seriously, don't ask about the meat. I'm sorry, I totally see Flo saying that.
This is...
Meister, you done good, honey. You done good. I don't know if you're in YouTube. Right. I don't know how this game...
Idol's going to lose to somebody we don't even know.
She's going for it. But yeah, Sizer one with don't ask about the meat. No, seriously, don't ask. Smiley face.
Just love it. I just picture Flo saying, well, Mel made it this morning. Don't ask about the meat.
I'm ready.
Oh my God, she is. She's got the biggest loser to someone we don't even know. Oh my God, that was
yeah, there you go.
For one answer. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Okay, my card is grooming the ferret.
Oh
boy.
I probably didn't spell that right. Okay, so grooming the ferret. Okay. And 1776 says, hey, I'm fighting for the biggest loser, damn it. Honey, it's not such a fight, though. This is the thing. At a certain point, it's too easy for you. It's just too easy for you. And 1776 says it is a Cleveland steamer, though. I'm just saying, I just pictured cum all over the street in the frozen snow and not something I wanted to trip on when I left the bar. Because everybody's at the bar, right? I mean, there's a TV show and everybody was at the bar and Ronnie is just laughing at Heidel. Okay. Did I type in my answer? Yes, I did. Oh, I probably misspelled it. That's right.
Heidel's trying to lose.
She ain't trying. She's just successful at it. There's a difference.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Not really. Not for her anymore. She hasn't mastered. She's
doing her best.
Yeah.
She's totally got it mastered.
It's going to be something about her garage, probably.
Vacuuming the dogs or something.
There we go. I got it. But this computer, it ain't on. I should have said something to you. I just didn't want to, shatter your dreams.
Oh,
Okay.
why not?
My card is grooming the ferret. When your partner bites the pubic hair off your genitals. Whoa.
Genitals.
Genitals.
Muskrat love.
It
When
still
you
works.
trim your bush and a ferret pops out. Shaving the oyster. Shaving the hair off my penis. Vote for me to find out who it is. Probably very comfortable sex position I would love to try. Manhandling
Snipe, you don't care what position you'd like to try at this point, as long as you get to try another one, okay? I'm sorry.
No, I'm more desperate than that.
Bobby, you need to go back and clip that, son.
Okay.
That's a clip right there. You can play that anytime you wanted to.
That was beautiful.
I'm here to
Oh my
please
God.
Wiki.
There you go. It's about as good as that one.
Oh my God. And manhandling a pecker was the last one. Okay.
That was a good one.
Okay, I'm going to shoot for that one. Okay. So we got 1776 who's dying and she just can't. And he just wants to try something. And Hero is like, lol, this is so fun. And it takes very little energy. Do you see how we are? Okay. Meanwhile, 1776 is the biggest loser. I'm sorry. Go for it.
And my card was grooming the ferret, which is when your partner bites the pubic hair off your genitals. Bobby won this round.
Genitals.
What did I
Genitals. Gentles. It's very gentle. No, this is when he
still
ripped
works, though.
into
It's
your
so funny.
genitals and just
Oh, my
tears
brain
that.
was thinking I said it, but I guess not. Genitals.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
One of them technical terms.
That was a good
Yeah.
answer there, Bobby. That was a good answer.
God.
This is like a match game now, or no. This is
Oh, shit.
the-
Heidel's card says the stuffed log.
Oh my God, I hate what my brain came up with just now.
Yeah, I thought either.
But we already know that's like the Alaskan.
It's
Yeah,
not
the Alaskan
watching.
pipeline is kind of like that.
Yeah, that's already got a name. That's the Alaskan pipeline. Okay. Oh. I don't know. That's not right. That's just cruel and inhumane.
Like, I think we passed that a long time ago.
Into a grinder or something.
I'm having trouble with this one.
Because you ain't stuffed it in a while.
Yeah, the stuff. I mean, it's like I don't.
Okay. So, and Hero says, "I'd be gentle with your genitals." And that's what she's saying is she just wants somebody to be gentle with her genitals. And 1776 is or ever.
Okay. We have the stuffed log. When an uncircumcised penis has a dick cheese packed all the way up to the brim, what the fuck?
Yeah, who the fuck? I mean,
when you stuff your pecker into a wood ass.
A wooden ass? Oh, I want to know who's got a wooden ass. Oh,
My rear end isn't like particle board. It's like a hard piece of oak. You knew he was waiting for that, didn't you? Like a 2x12.
Oh Lord!
That didn't make it any better.
As I said what I said, I'm like, oh yeah, it's snipe. Oh my God.
When you put your entire leg in your partner's coochie, what the fuck? That's some deep shit.
That must be what Bobby said.
Taking a shit and pushing it back up.
I was constipated? Just get bent.
When there is still shit in your cock's pee hole.
Why would you not?
The word still. The word still is there. When there is still shit. It seems like it's a common thing that I didn't know about.
Oh, Lord.
Like you cleaned it all up, but there was still
I can't even say this fucking word. Catastrophic constipation. Please visit your doctor. Fudge packing and sexual pleasure.
Ah! This is just mentally ill answers.
I need an adult. I need an adult.
Mentally ill people. We keep saying that.
This is showing it to what level of mental illness. Okay,
Let's keep bringing it out.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm going to take that one, even though it wasn't my answer. Okay, because I took an answer. 1776. Go ahead and hit end. It's just wrong in so many different ways.
Yeah, it's a lot wrong.
All right, her card was the stuffed log. Bobby says it's when an uncircumcised penis has dick cheese packed all the way up to the brim. What the fuck? Anonymous
I told you I hated it.
Anonymous says, when there is still shit in your cock's pee hole.
The word still just really bothers me in that sentence. Go ahead and go to next, honey. I
don't want to see that word no more.
I don't understand the reason that still has to be there. Okay,
that's because that's an outie, not an innie. It's telling them something.
Gotta do
it. We'll call Ozzy and see what he thinks. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Oh, this I get to do here. Dusting the shelf.
Dusting the shelf. The fuck is dusting the shelf? I'm just wrong. I'm just wrong. That's wrong. Hero says, I got it. I will be. Okay, you done good. You've got this. You're doing good, Hero. You're doing good on the game thing. Okay. So we got two more answers that we're waiting for Sicer in 1776. Now Sicer is coming up with some good answers. So come on, Sicer.
Yeah, let's not beat me though. I feel really stupid if I get beat someone we don't know.
Come on.
Dusting the shelf. The password is dusting the shelf. If you're old enough to remember that.
No. That's what these games remind me of, is all of the old match games and everything else. Yes, it's all of them. It's great. And I liked that game. Betty White, that was her husband, by the way.
Yeah.
Who did that. They worked so great together.
Yeah.
And they just made that game so much more fun.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah.
Or are he? Or are he?
Yeah.
1776 is laughing at wooden ass. I can't believe that I said, who the fuck has a wooden ass? As soon as I said it, I knew I walked into something.
Yeah.
SH says, a poo pencil, lol. And then 1776 says, lol to SH, a poo pencil is pretty good. Ronnie says, I'm still trying to figure out how this game compares to Jeopardy. Well, they gave us an answer, and then you ask it in the form of a question.
Sort of.
Well, I'm doing it, and it's working for me.
Yeah.
I'm smack in the middle of the pack, and I'm hoping that our unknown doesn't kick my ass. I have not had any alcohol tonight.
Me neither.
Oh, I did, but not a lot.
Well, the stream started out.
I got too much shit to do tomorrow.
The stream started out as though I had some, or as though it had some. Thank God I didn't have any. We'd still be befolkling around trying to figure shit out. Okay, so, Sicer, are we gonna get you to refresh after typing your answer, or are we gonna move on? We're rooting for you, honey.
Yeah, you've been doing so well.
1776 is like Lamau to Ronnie. Come on, honey. Dusting the shelf.
That get shoved out of here and she has a chance in the last 3 questions to take.
Exactly. Don't let look at. She 1776 says refresh, Sicer. Get that answer typed in there and refresh, or we're gonna kick you, because then she doesn't get her ass beat by a stranger. Stranger danger.
Hot dog.
Oh, come on, Sicer. We had faith in you, honey.
He can just skip them kind of this time and just hit and
there you go. There you go.
Well, he could still be around for the next one or whatever.
Yeah, Anonymous, go ahead and end, and we'll give Sicer a moment to join us on the next question. Okay, or maybe he can just vote. He might not. He might have more of a hard time typing in his answer. Ronnie says, "Good Lord, can you imagine the answers if y'all were drinking?" Just saying. You know, we're not right. And it's you know, they would be pretty good answers. So, Anonymous, go ahead and hit end.
Yep, Hero
says 1776, a hummingbird. Is that the pee hole cleaner? And then it puts like a period there.
Okay, Dustin the Shell.
I can't see what those are. Wait a minute. 1776 put some emojis in fucking chat, and I can't see them.
Their glasses clinking together.
Yeah, they're beer mugs.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Fucking Heidel.
Dusting the shelf. It's when you finish on her chest, then use your pecker to scrape it off into a beer can and throw it at a bird. That's very
crazy.
specific.
Bobby,
that's kind
you
of
have to throw it at a bird. You
Yeah.
have to throw it at a bird, Bobby.
Dusting the shelf is when you have to clean the cobwebs out of her coochie or your coochie.
Aww.
Dusting the shelf is when your partner has too many sores that you have to give it a cleaning first.
Ew.
That's
You don't go in
just,
there if you've got sores. Stay the
dusting
hell
the-
away.
Stay the hell away.
Dusting the shelf is flicking your pickle on her breasts if she has some. And
She has some.
dusting the shelf is slapping the ass of your partner as you give it to them doggy style. And
Oh, that could be the
dusting
name of that. I didn't never think if there was a name to that. I just thought it was riding the cowgirl. Okay.
Smack that
dusting
pig.
the shelf, eating edible sugar dust off your partner's hard member. Okay.
I vote for that one.
Wow, that's very specific and very
Very, I want to
one-sided.
do this.
Barry got snipe all stuttered.
I want to do that. I want to do that. Bobby says, I'm only a little sorry to whomever is going to read this one. Well, that was Snipe, and it was Anonymous's. And Ronnie is laughing. And 1776 says, he wrote, no hummingbirds are special to me special to me of a family member. Girl, we're over here talking about members, and now you're going to throw the word family in front of that shit. My brain can't handle the difference over here. Like, what the fuck are you doing to my head? Okay. Hummingbirds are special. See, I got hummingbirds on my tattoo. Do I have hummingbird anywhere else on me? I don't know if I have. No, that's a butterfly back there. Okay. Anyway, are we voting? Did I vote?
Yeah, it's only yeah. Heidel won this round. Oh man, Heidel.
That was a good answer.
Yeah,
76.
eating edible sugar dust off of your partner's hard member. Yeah,
I totally like that. I'm like all over that one.
Now she's moving on up.
And
Yep,
then you get the
sticky and sweet.
munchies. Yeah, then you get the munchies. So he would even like it more. You know, I'm just saying. And then you might be able to do even more. And then, you know, maybe he gets hungry too. I'm liking this idea. Go ahead and hit next. I'm like just going too long on this one. 1776 says because of family. Laugh my fucking ass off. Bobby says Hummerbird, and 1776 is sentimental to me, and Ronnie is just laughing. Hero's like, I got blow sugar, flour sugar ladies.
He's inviting.
Blom sugar. I got blom sugar. Flour sugar, ladies. Flour sugar. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, remember those things that there were those sticks that you'd lick and then you'd stick them into the packets of like flavored
Kool-Aid thing, right?
Yeah.
Dipping sticks or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were called, but you could use that. You suppose they'll actually pick a prompt?
I don't know. I'm looking and going, we will give him a couple of moments because all he has to do is pick up a card. And if it does, Lick-A-Maid. Lick-A-Maid. They were called Lick-A-Maid. SH says they were Lick-A-Maids. Okay.
Lick-A-Maids.
Lick-A-Maids.
Yeah.
Lick-A good. Lick-A-Maids.
That would be fun, probably.
1776 is Snipe liked that way too much. Fuck Snipe, I liked it. Ronnie says, "Yup, he did, Heidel." And Hero says, "Blumensuker is Dutch." That's okay. I'm a blooming idiot. So see how we are? Okay, there. Oh, it's my turn.
La-di-da.
I know, right?
Oh,
my
no.
card is the
Oh.
raspberry tamale.
Ronnie, give us some ideas.
Right?
I'll
I
put
know.
right up your alley.
It's like, dang, here we are now. A raspberry tamale. Well, that's not raspberry. um, okay, the raspberry tamale. Hero says 1776, they throwing field canes at birds here. Watch out. And 1776 says, lol to Ronnie. And Ronnie says, well, I instantly thought naughty. Exactly. And SH says, also called fun dip, comes with little M sticks.
That'd be a fun dip.
Okay, so we got 1776 that we're waiting on. And yes, the idol, or Ronnie, you notice that we immediately, all of us, go to naughty thotties. I'm just saying, naughty thotties immediately. There's no stopping us now.
Not everybody, jeez.
Really?
Bobby never does.
Right.
Yeah, I never do.
And SH says, lick 'em sticks. Lick 'em sticks.
I can prove it.
Lick 'em sticks. Fun dips. They come with lip 'em sticks. 1776, refresh, honey, refresh. Focus.
Whatever.
She's like, I'm the biggest loser, damn it. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. These are mine to read. Oh shit, I'm kicked back way too far. Okay, the raspberry tamale. A sweet dessert made from masa dough that is flavored with raspberry, both in the dough and as a filling. That was so a Bobby answer. That is so a Bobby answer. He's cooking and he's telling us. Yeah. And the raspberry tamale, the tampon in the way. That would make sense. The tampon's in the way. Should have pulled that puppy out, huh? The raspberry tamale, when you put masa on the lips of her Gina. The raspberry tamale, when she suddenly has her period while you're licking her.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she should have known it was coming.
You people are degenerates.
The raspberry tamale, rubbing cornbread and honey on the nipples.
Well, we're not throwing shit at birds.
Where's the raspberry part?
They're throwing shit at birds.
Where is it in any of the other ones?
Well, at least there's some red shit, okay? On the nipple, red. If they're red, something's going wrong. Okay, the raspberry tamale, applying edible raspberry flavored body powder with a feather applicator to the boobs. Now they're red. Okay,
Oh, God.
1776 and her edibles made them red. Okay? But no, when you put just rubbing cornbread and honey on the nipples, yours was wrong. Okay?
Rubbing with a little force.
What the hell?
Not gonna just dab.
Oh no, not those vabs.
Okay, I like that one. I can't help it. It made sense. We got 4 out of 6. We got 5 out of 6. We're waiting for 1776 to take her vote.
2076.
Did I say? No, I didn't say 2076. I have a habit of making her old. So 1776. SH says, is that a fish tank or is someone peeing in the sink? Do we have sound that I can't hear?
It's Bobby peeing.
Okay. 1776 is
No, I'm not. Okay.
And Hero says, someone wants the powder here. I mean, normally, yeah. Oh, it's my turn to do that. Ronnie is laughing. SH says, y'all are nice. I thought of pouring hot sauce on her clit. Whoops. Ooh, that would have worked too. And 1776 says, Shinny's speechless after
See, I told you
tonight's
you're all
rubbing.
degenerates.
And Bobby's the cook in the house, so he was taking his tamale making very serious because I've gotten pictures of his tamale making. He was very serious. Okay, so Bobby and Queen, they both have a habit of winning together when it happens. So the raspberry tamale, a sweet dessert made from masa dough that is flavored with raspberries, both in the dough and as a filling. And Queen says the raspberry tamale is the tampon is in the way. It's Snipe's turn to pick a card. Ronnie says, I know, I was laughing, 1776. And she replies, Ronnie, just dying myself laughing. Dying myself dead.
Oh, God, this one's tough.
I love it when you start saying, oh, God. You know he's struggling.
We're going with ringing the rhino. Ringing the rhino.
Is that like taking and doing one of these because it's a bell?
I don't know. It's ringing the rhino. Whatever you want it to be. The secret word is ringing the rhino.
Shut the fuck up.
So for some of us understand why he says shit like that. Shit, I had a thought in my head.
My roast beef sandwich with a hot pink center.
Why are you not? Are you even kidding me?
Well, that was a conversation. SH is laughing.
Okay, everybody in? Yep. Everybody.
6 out of 6 are in.
Ringing the rhino. We all know it means stuffing your nose in an ass. Okay? When the pecker comes out hard, it's like, hello.
It's ringing the bells.
Ringing the rhino is what you do after you've sniffed the Fritos out of the dog's paws. Ringing the rhino. shaking his nuggets until his dick is pointy.
I think it's supposed to be pointy.
Pointy. Either way, it doesn't. Ringing the rhino, trying to get your arms around my enormous member.
Oh, sure.
Ringing the rhino, securing a cock ring on 8. Securing a cock ring on 8. What
on 8 inches? That was in length. He didn't.
Ow.
He didn't do it in width, in girth.
Yeah. Ringing the rhino.
Ringing the rhino. 1776 is laughing and then saying 8 inches. 8 inches. She meant 8 inches. Securing a cock ring on 8 inches.
Oh. So now we know which one.
What you doing, little bug? Hey, not you, Ditto, but come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
Title so you can lose. We got them all in.
You, Ditto.
Confirmed.
I wanted you.
And we have 2 winners. Ringing the rhino is Queen. When the pecker comes out hard, it's like, hello. And Jenny, what do you do after you sniff the Fritos out of the dog's paws?
That sounds right.
It does, doesn't it? Don't we expect that that's what he does?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not
He rings
what
the rhino all the time.
No.
No.
You thought it was cute until that, right?
Oh, yeah, it
I
was.
thought it was adorably cute until all of that came along.
Oh, Bobby and Queen tied.
What?
Look at that, all the way up there at 20 points. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. 1776 is still the biggest loser with 9 points. However, if our stranger would have just stuck with the game, I think he would have been like up there with me in points.
Yes, I think so.
He was pretty good. His device didn't work well. That's what his wife said.
Yeah. So unnecessary.
Yeah,
Jeez.
you said, what were you talking about? Just being wrong earlier?
I was so wrong in so many of my answers. Hey, Ash, how you doing, sweetheart? The bad thing is Ash shows up right when we're getting ready to end the stream because Cuz has things to do tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, Ash, we're going to be... We're going to be here... if Bobby and Snipe and 1776 wanted, Cuz can pop in, but she's not obligated to because it is a night off. But because the testing streams are going to have to happen, and then while we're watching Bobby play games, if his system is working for him, at a certain point we'll pause and we'll play games or something too. Because
Look at Ashton's picture.
It kind of looks like it goes with Hero's picture. Oh no, that's a pickle.
The
See,
pickle in a jar.
I had to blow it up so I could see. I had to. It looked like a face like that, but then I had to blow it up to see it is a pickle. And I'm blind, so Snipe is saying, well, wait, I don't know. I got out of whack. Ash says, hey, everyone. And then Hero says, Ash, hello. And 1776 says, hiya, Ash. And Ash says, Hero, and waves. And Snipe says, hello, Ash. And Ash says, hi, all. And she really waves. And Ronnie says, hello, Ash. And, if you don't say Ash right, it sounds like you're calling her an ass. I'm just saying. I'm working really hard at saying Ash. 1776 is I can, if you like, yeah, if we go live tomorrow. Tomorrow's great. I know that weather's everybody. And I've got to do test anyway, so we might as well just put it on the books, right? Ash is like, I'm always late. Fridays are always busy with me. So see, tomorrow works for you. And that's the thing, is that Queen got up this morning very early to work. I slept in and then I worked very little. But the stream got all fooked up at the beginning.
Michael can give you some support.
It was one of those things yet again. So I'm thinking tomorrow we'll give it a shot and see what we can figure out. StreamYard's not going to let me stream probably tomorrow. So it has to be a complete OBS, or I have to figure out a different way to come about it. But I'm going to, Bobby, hold on to your shorts. I'm going to be plugging in the Linux and updating it tomorrow again. Only one. I've got 4 of them that are unplugged.
Oh, buddy!
I know, honey. But I want to see if they've gotten it to where Stream Elements will work on Linux. I don't think they have. But
I don't think so.
if all else fails,
we have
it'll
to do
be
it weird ways.
Yeah, it'll be only the OBS that I do through Linux. So that if all else fails, that works. That's where we're going. Ash is like, hun, viva the French people. He says, wait, what? I said it right. Don't laugh at me. 1776 says, well, glad you got here, Ash. And Ash says, hun, that's the connection. I don't know. Stop speaking other languages.
Oh, viva French. Corrichon.
There it is. There it is. Bobby, did you hear that, Ash? Did you hear that? Bobby got it. So when he sees this, he can push your button. I'm just saying, because I don't speak English good. Like that, Bobby? Did that drive you nuts? I don't speak English good. I'm sorry.
Yes, it drove me nuts.
I don't speak English well enough to try and pick up on other languages. I kind of suck at it.
Rude. Just get
Ash is like snipe. And then 1776 is like, see y'all on the flip side. Thank you for tuning in, joining in on the conversation, getting into trouble and seeing what shit we could stir up. Ronnie says, okay, it's midnight for me. Got to hit the hay and get up early to cover my plants. Well, see, isn't this perfect? This is working out. Hope your plants all survive the evening and the weather that's coming at you. So you be safe out there, Ronnie. Snipe says, good night, Ronnie. And Hero says, Ronnie, have nice dreams after this. I know I will. Lol. And Ash says, I'll try to be here. We'll be here at some point tomorrow afternoon, evening. Afternoon for me, evening for y'all. We will be here. It's Snipe, are you going to make it?
I'll try. I'll do my best. I don't know tomorrow. I should. I would guess there's like a 90% chance.
Bobby, will you make it?
Oh, me? Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I think he's the one that gets bored and complains.
I know, and I thought he had said that. Yeah, he was going to be snowed in, so or locked in or something. So I thought that it was already a thing, and I thought I better verify.
Probably on house arrest or something.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
You guys are so bad.
As an ankle
1776 says, good night, Ronnie. Take care and sleep well.
Ice, that kind of ice.
Yeah.
Ash is laughing. SH says, have a good night, folks. You too. SH, you check into Discord with us tomorrow with the weathers coming all over. Yeah, because I know where you are. I do worry. I was worried today. Actually, I think I started worrying the night before last about Snipe and was looking at the map. And they were talking, but they were showing me like 3 days ahead or something, and I'm like, oh crap! Now I have to know if his internet goes down. Snipe is like, good night, SH. 1776 is good night, SH. Take care. Ash is like, I'm a French frog with an identity crisis. I turned into a pickle. Yes, you did. And that's right. You're up in Canada, and some of y'all do speak French. So I can't yell at you for speaking French. Damn it. You took that right away from me, Ash. You do good. See, I only speak one language, and I suck at it. You're speaking two. You're doing good. 1776 is laughing at Ash, and 1776 is saying, Snipe, trying to act aloft. Fuck. Ash says it's minus 40 here.
I know, that's I just read.
Wait, is that Celsius,
That's
honey? Because you're
Celsius,
in Canada.
but
You guys
but
do.
that's still like
not, what?
That's
still
still
not good.
freaking cold. Yeah.
I can't even imagine that cold.
Minus 40 might be where they both intersect.
Oh, it is
But
at 0 degrees. Okay, minus 40. Yep, yeah, because there is about a 40-degree difference.
Yeah,
so
but I think minus 40 Celsius is about minus 40 Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. It is. It
Yeah.
is.
It's a weird that one spot they intersect.
It's where they catch up to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she says
That's
that is
cold.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's
Well,
freaking
it's
cold.
also Celsius.
Yeah.
And
It's only
there's
10
the
below here.
educational portion of our program yet
Yeah.
again. Minus 40 Celsius is minus 40 Fahrenheit. Therefore, minus 40 Fahrenheit must also be minus 40 Celsius. See how that works out? Hero says, good night, all.
Nerd.
Good night. Good night, Hero. And SH says, we'll do, Shinny. It's supposed to be below 0 through next Sunday. You just stay in touch. Ash says, that's Fahrenheit. We covered that. Hero says, Bonne toute la Monday. I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. Unless
I think you just said stick a bone up your trout's mouth.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what he did. Yeah.
I don't think Hero would do that. Ash says she's cold up here. Well, between you and SH and Snipe, y'all are freezing. Snipe says, good night, Hero. SH says, sorry, below 0 next 3 days. Below freezing through next Sunday. 1776 says, Ash, I don't miss those temps. And Snipe says, only minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit here. No, folks. Ash says 24/7. Hershey Kisses nips. I'm going to say that your nips probably look like Hershey's Kisses. 1776 flaw.
They don't look like raspberries, evidently.
I had to approve Hershey's Kisses. If they out in the breeze, they might be red. There you go. Hero says that was French. See, look, my people left France during the Revolution, so they would not be killed dead. Boom boom. And I don't speak French from then on. Ash says, Heidel, I used to know. I used it. Wait. I used to it know.
Now.
I used to know it. Wait. I used to it now.
I'm used to it now.
I'm used to it now. I
was
can
getting
hear
shit
the
earlier.
code,
I was waiting.
but I can't.
Am I used to it now? I can handle it cold, but I can't handle the heat.
What the fuck?
Anything over 22 Celsius, I'm a dying.
Okay,
Did he
then.
just turn Indian on us?
No, I
Turned Jamaican or
translated
something.
French. It was kind of French West Indies.
That sounded Jamaican to
with
me.
his French as I am with my Indian.
What the fuck
Good
that
enough. I think we know what I meant.
He's trying to do Quebec. So they kind of do that.
Well, yeah, Quebec, I wouldn't call that great French. I don't know what it is, but that was, I mean, they talk like those, yeah.
I'm sure they're not
English,
Russian.
like English up in the Northeast.
Sounds like you need to get your dog's feet out of your mouth.
I don't.
She got you there.
No, she didn't.
Oh yeah, she did.
She's there. No, she's there.
Either your dog's feet or your sausage.
Well, if I could get that,
You men know if you could get it in there, you'd have it there.
Oh yeah, the only question would be spit or swallow.
Oh Lord.
At least you're honest. At least you're honest.
I mean,
because what would you do? Would there's a spot on my camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. What would you do? Would you spit or would you swallow?
I mean, it'd be a time decision, I think.
I just refuse to answer that. Hell no. I don't even want to think about that.
Ash is like Heidel and laughing, and 1776 is Ash. I lived 30 plus in Alaska. I get you. Ash is like, I'm used to it now, and I just like my keyboard. It's okay, baby. It was fun. And look at what it cost. Ash is laughing dead, and then clapping, and 1776 is laughing at Snipe, and then say, okay, pulling a Gabby. Good night, y'all. See you on the flip side or somewhere in the tubes or cord. Yep, that's what it's there for. Ash is saying that was gold. It was perfect, wasn't it? Hero says that sounded like a German accent, but muffled up. He did. He went there as well. He also,
I have a lot of German in me, so that's probably where, yeah.
He went there as well. 1776 says he had German in him. Oh my God. Was it a little?
Oh, yeah.
A little German.
Probably.
I bet he wasn't circumcised.
No, we got out of there before that situation all happened.
See how that works. 1776's hero is Nietzsche, and then says hero night, sir, and then hero says good night and all good night and 77. 1776 is good night and heroes, and hero says no 9. And Ash says, you're just about ready to become Canadian, bud. Just gotta get you a 2, 4, and a Mickey on your way to get a double. Nice day for the rip out to the bush too.
A twofer. Yeah, a twofer would be good.
I don't know.
Gotta get my toque on. In this kind of cold weather, you gotta have a toque.
Is that it? You have to have a toque? Oh my God. 1776 is like lol to heroes. And 1776 is, wouldn't it be German around him, not in him? I swear he said in him. I swear he said in him. And Ash says, after that, we can get a Toonie Tuesday, but don't forget your bunny hug. Okay, so in the meantime, we got all those done. We're done. I have an outro somewhere in this world. We could try and see if I can actually play an outro with music, because the intro sucked.
Well, if you could hear it.
I could.
Oh.
That was important, right? Yeah. I thought it was important that I could hear it. I mean, couldn't you guys hear it too? I don't know. You guys may not have been able to hear it. But chat couldn't hear it. That's okay. Heroes like 1776 around him would be Bukaka stuff. And Ash says, have a wonderful night. You guys are amazing. Thank you, honey. Snipe says, good night, Ash. Hero says, not if it's a she. So here is my thing.
It might not
Thank y'all for coming. I mean, seriously, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was as always, it's going to be a challenge. I know, right? It's like we're so screwed. It doesn't matter what we try. We're so screwed. Just face it. We're screwed. It doesn't matter. We're just screwed. But if we're having fun, who cares? So anyway, thank you very much. Does anybody else have anything else to say? Because I'm going to say good night.
Good night, y'all.
Not good night.
Good night,
so some
everybody.
of y'all tomorrow, cuz have a good time tomorrow checking, because I am a little bit worried about the weather down there as well. Okay?
Okay.
Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Saying to everyone, we hope you had fun. The giggles were aplenty and the goofballs were spot on. We poked and pulled and chuckled, we read the chat as we could. We drank drinks of honeysuckle, we hoped you fit in our clan. The chat told us info, whether we knew it or we do not. But like a hungry dead on infos, Google is where we got taught. We poked and pulled and chuckled, we read the chat as we could. We drank drinks of honeysuckle, we hoped you fit in our clan. Shake your head if you must, but stay, you surely did. Your bladder may have bust, hope you giggle like a kid. We poked and pulled and chuckled, we read the chat as we could. We drank drinks of honeysuckle, we hoped you fit in our clan. We looked things up on Google, as Google was our friend. Your laughter should have sounded frugal, dead laughing was a trend. We poked and pulled and chuckled, we read the chat as we could. We drank drinks of honeysuckle, we hoped you fit in our clan. Success was not our goal, you know this by what you saw. The laughter came from our soul, you could tell from all our glee. We poked and pulled and chuckled, we read the chat as we could. We drank drinks of honeysuckle, we hoped you fit in our clan. A twist might have happened, chat got all caught up. Games made laughter greater, your giggle box got filled up. Hope you enjoyed the stream, the friendships and joy. Guess and chat was a team, our goal was for you to enjoy.